Hanging with my boys, the Man of God, and Game Changer on the Slingshot Sound Spot.
I can't accept the loss, I'm hard-headed. There's a little bit of madness to my method. Many falling off that fine line that I'm treading. I risk anything to be great, and I'm not letting nobody rob me of my victory. Number one, that's what I'm meant to be. When by any means, only thing that makes sense to me, I can make nice or make history. I got that dog in me, yeah. Turn me up. Big energy, got the crowd going nuts. I got that dog in me, yeah. Annie up. I take on anyone. I don't need a one-on-one. I got that dog in me.
What's up?
Good. What is good?
Man, talk about tired.
True.
About tired. Paula, you look well rested. Did you not make it to a show this weekend?
I did not. Yes, you're right. I'm very well rested. Unfortunately, I mean, I wish I could have been somewhere, but
yeah,
it's fine. I seen a couple reels. I think Paula posted. I was like, wait, did she make it back up to Tampa?
Yeah.
No, that was from last year, so it was like a memory. I just reposted it.
Yeah, it was. Man, I think I slept all day yesterday. So a good time was had by many this weekend, which is, I think, what you expect when there's two shows in the same weekend. You get a lot of posts, a lot of lives, a lot of pictures, and you're like, wait, that Sling wasn't there. And then you're like, oh, shoot, that's from Tampa. So it was a good weekend for the community. Looks like a lot of people had fun. We are without one of our members tonight. Lunatic is recovering from dental surgery, so she will not be with us. So it will just be us three. But we will all fill in and make the build of the week a group effort, so that we can keep going. We got in the private chat. I don't know why it's not a public chat, but in the private chat, I see love the look, Paula. And that is from Miss Lunatic. So even though she couldn't be on, she's watching us, and
she's the best. We missed you.
Yeah, we do miss her. We do indeed. So, but no, good weekend, good shows. A lot of familiar names in the winner's circle. A couple new names. A couple names I don't think we've seen in the winner's circle that made it to the winner's circle. Somebody please tell Lunatic to stop blowing up the private chat, because I cannot keep up with the public chat and the private chat and the podcast all at the same time. So if we could make that public request. So real quick to the comments. Blue Devil, what's up? Mark, Sling Experience, what's up? The Punisher in the building, what's up, family? Luis, hey, did you see the new video of the rims that he posted?
Oh, he posted them. He sent them to me, and I was like, "Ooh, man! I didn't know he made it public."
It's public. It's about to be viral, but it is public.
I knew what he was doing with them, so I knew they were going to be fired. But when you see him, you're like, man.
I can't wait to see them like on the actual Slingshot, because those are my rims that Ronald like held on tight. People would ask him, what's the link? Where'd you get them? And he told them straight up, like, I don't know, a year and a half ago, no, I'm not giving you the link.
He offered to buy.
Then he Google Lens them and got them anyway.
Yeah.
He offered to buy them. Ron said 20,000.
Yeah.
20,000.
Hey, I'm going to tell you now, for the people that haven't seen it, or for the people that will see it for the first time in person, those things are amazing.
Yeah,
they're crazy. Like when they're moving, when you look at them when they're moving, they're like one of those ones that kind of like shift.
Yeah,
it's a crazy pattern. Yeah. The wheels are dope.
Yeah. Shout out to Ted in the comments. It's the best time to have her on when she is medicated. No, we've had one person on here medicated before, if you want to call it that, and that didn't go so well. So
that's this guy.
That would be this guy. That's why I drink this for all of the shows now. Baby Smoke in the building. What's up, Baby Smoke?
Hey,
and so that's it. So we had two shows. We had SlingFest in Tampa. Why Not in the building? What's up? Why Not? Cassandra, we saw you in there. We're gonna pull you in. We're gonna let you talk all about it. So But 2 shows. We had SlingFest in Tampa. So that was the second show in 2 weeks in Tampa. So they're getting spoiled. We said that last year. They get spoiled in Florida, man. And then we're gonna have another show in Florida on at the end of the week to keep the excitement going. So the SlingFest Tampa, and then we had the Big Easy in New Orleans that Rob and I both attended. I don't know if you could tell from Rob's right shoulder, but Rob certainly attended the Big Easy.
I did all right.
Yeah. So, and for those of you that have not noticed, if you look behind Paula, if Paula would just scoot over just a hair, woo-wee, that flag is sexy. So that thing will be flying at a show near you real soon. So shout out to Paula for that flag. That flag is amazing.
Well done, Paula. We love it.
Yay.
And then Paula recommended. This was a Paula recommendation that we wear our shirts tonight and we talk about the shirts. So we've got the shirts on, and so that we don't have to put ourselves. Oh, wait, hold on. We did it a different way, didn't we? I don't even have to hold the shirt up. We can pull it up like this and show you. That is the front of the shirt. So 2025 Slingshot community. And then we highlighted Sling Unity on the outside. And then nationwide tour, putting the unity back in our community, one city at a time. So that is the front of the shirt. And then the back of the shirt has the tour calendar. So this is, now I'm gonna tell y'all, this is the updated back of the shirt, because there was some issues with the dates. You know, it takes time to order these things and get them pressed. So we had them pressed, like we ordered them like 2 months ago and got them pressed. And then there were people that changed their dates like a month ago and 3 weeks ago that wanted their dates updated. So we went in, we updated the dates. We added, what did we add? We added Maggie Valley, because Maggie Valley wasn't on the shirt because Maggie Valley didn't have dates. So we updated the Maggie Valley dates. So these are the updated shirts, but this is what the back of the shirt says. So again, it's got the front of the shirt, again, highlighting Sling Unity, because that's, again, what we've talked about from the very beginning, is trying to put the unity back in this community and keep it fun for everybody. And then the back of the shirt.
They're comfortable too. They're real comfortable. I like these shirts.
Yeah,
like them. They're real comfortable.
I mean, I cut the sleeves off of mine just because, you know
how you do, Paula. You gotta customize it.
And it's hot, but they're really soft, and you can wash them, and it's not gonna like fall apart. You know,
it is not the vinyl. It's not iron on vinyl. It is the DTFs. And then we are working with Sling Experience right now. We're waiting on the final confirmation from Sling Experience, but we did talk to Sling Experience, and these shirts may also be available for order on the website, on the Sling Experience website. So for right now, you can order them through us. We will also have some for sale at our tent at Sling Experience. And
look for the flag.
Yeah, look for the flag. Look for the flag, or that black. Well, no, the black and blue Slingshot's going to be parked in VIP, so he won't be. But the black and silver one will be over there by the. But yeah, so we're gonna we'll put them on pre-order for those that are online today and listening and watching. We will put them on pre-order so you guys can order a shirt. And if you order it, what would be the cutoff? If you order it by Friday, I would say. Yeah, if you order it by Friday, we can have it at Sling Experience with us. If you're not coming to Sling Experience, we can ship them to you. And then once we have them up on the Sling Experience website, you can order them from that website and they'll go straight to you. So if you want to pre-order, I don't know. How do we do that, Paula?
For pre-order, well, you can put your Cash App up on the screen, and you can DM one of us. I would think DM TJ, since it's your Cash App, and then with the size that you want, and of course, you know, if you want more than one, and I guess what color. So we have pink, we have the light blue that Rob is wearing, and then we have the gray, and then there's a green one that I don't have on me, but it's like like a dark green, kind of like that color.
Mm-hmm.
Not SoFlo green. It's just green. All right. And yeah, that's it. So just get one of those. I mean, send an email. I mean, let me start over. Send a DM, send a message to TJ with your size and color that you want. But
if you send me a Cash App, please put your name and then like the size shirt or something in the Cash App so that I have record of the Cash App and I can keep track of all of that. And then I will give you a confirmation. I'll shoot you a confirmation, and we can do it that way.
And that just, if you pre-order, it just assures that we have your size at the tent. So like if you want like a extra small, don't expect us to just have, one of those in stock at the show.
Yeah, we'll have common sizes at the show, but if you want, you're looking for something a little odd, then I'd definitely pre-order that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And it's all to help support what we're trying to do in a community. That's all.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, indeed.
And Liz, how much are the t-shirts again, TJ?
Say again?
The t-shirts, how much are they again?
They are $25. $25. We did our market research. We tried to give you guys a fair price comparable to the other shirts that you will see throughout the community. All right. Light them up in the
if you buy two, you get them for $50.
Well, that's
is that the deal? Is that the tonight's deal? Is one for
if they're 25 each, then it would be 2 for $50 anyway.
Yes, TJ. I know that.
He was trying to be a smartass.
I mean, I'm just trying to keep you on your toes, Paula.
No, I know that.
All right, so let's see. Light them up in the building. Liz said, "Love those shirts." Baby Smoke said, "Make sure you got a large next time you see me. TJ, you in debt." Got it. I'll give you a large.
Somebody asking for a black one. Are we going to offer black?
Yes.
Well, I think the only problem with the black when we talked about doing the black was the graphic would just disappear.
It looks good. We did a press. We gave Jimmy a black one, and it looked.
Oh, really okay. So
it looks so good, in fact, that I made myself 2 of them.
Since these are considered like misprints with the wrong dates, does these make these more valuable or less valuable? I'm just wondering.
If you're from Miami, it's less valuable. If you're from one of the ones where the dates were still correct, then it's probably more valuable. It's a limited edition. Liz said, "Love those shirts." Mama Duck said, "Hey guys." Sling Experience said, "So the black and silver one will be ready to play." It's trending in that direction, Mark. It is trending in that direction. So yes, as it stands right now, if I had to give you an answer today on whether or not I'd be playing at Sling Experience, I think I would say yes. Liz said, "What colors?" Once they go, so 2 different things. The pre-orders we can probably do in any color. I don't see why not. Mm-hmm. The ones at the show, we are just going to do unlimited colors because obviously we can't have every color. We don't want to get stuck with a lot of stock.
That's why pre-order is the best. Just help us out with pre-order, please, please, please. Size and color that you want and quantity.
Yeah. Cynthia said, "Nice shirts." We appreciate that, Cynthia, because especially coming from you, because you make a ton of dope stuff. So for you to say that, that's
green one. I'm gonna go get the green one. Don't turn this live off while I'm gone.
We won't.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure.
Been there. Liz, $25. Blue Devil, can you do Zelle? I don't have Cash App. Yes, we can do Zelle. Zelle would be. Rob will send you.
Is that Blue Devil?
Because my Zelle is tied to my cell phone number, and I don't know that I want to put my cell phone number out on YouTube.
I'll get Blue Devil the information that he needs privately.
Yeah,
if he wants to do Zelle.
Yeah. Let's see.
Anybody else, if they want to do Zelle, reach out to TJ privately, and he can give you that information. But
yeah,
I got you, Blue Devil. We appreciate the support.
There is the lime green, Cynthia.
Oh, say less, Cynthia. Say less.
Yeah. Yes, black, Liz. We do have black. What's up, Sims? Bro said, "Put them belts up." I think by put them up, he means put them away, man. Don't nobody want to see all that.
I think he needs to start this wall over. Like that was last year. Like get over that.
All those ones are back there from last year. I think I'm gonna.
That's what I'm saying. Like
one of the sides.
That was like months ago. Get rid of that and start over again.
Sims is being messy because he just gave y'all the first three of my phone. So that's the Cash App. We will get you alternate pay information. And then again, yes, if you want to do the pre-order, yes, the benefit to the pre-order is you can likely get the color that you want because we've got time to get that color. If you buy them at Sling Experience, you can get the colors that we are going to have, which will mainly be those 4 stock colors and maybe a couple black in limited quantities. And then once they're up on the Sling Experience website, then I think the colors expand a little bit. I think you have more ability to buy colors. Sim said, put it up one more time. So we will put it up one more time. So again, here's the front of the shirt. Again, highlighting Sling Unity, but 2025 Slingshot Community nationwide tour, putting the unity back in our community, one city at a time. And in the back is the 2025 tour calendar with the dates and the cities and states.
Yeah. Like I said, they are very comfortable t-shirts.
So that is that. And now that we have done our plugs, I say
I got one more plug.
Go ahead.
Tonight's episode is sponsored by Cozy Custom Toys. Shout out to Cozy Custom Toys. We appreciate the support.
Is he on here? He needs to be on here.
I don't know. I'm sure somebody will hit him up.
Y'all see Mark being messy? Is tonight's podcast going to be under 5 hours long? We're gonna push for it, Mark. We do have 2 shows.
Yeah.
So
these are the shows that we talked about off season. That we have multiple shows on a weekend. I think there's one or 2 episodes. I think we got 3 shows in a weekend. It can get a little crazy, but
yeah, absolutely. Shout out to Cozy. To Cozy. All right, so Paula, now is one of the somber moments of the show. We say bye to you until later, but we will definitely bring you back on later for the conversation.
All right.
See you in a little bit.
All righty, man. So the way we normally do it, if we've got 2 shows and we were at one and we weren't at the other one, we do the show that we were not at first, just because we're not going to probably interject as much on that one and say as much because we were not there. We will leave it up to the competitors that we get to talk to. So we will keep in that same rhythm and do it that way. So we will bring up SlingFest Tampa bracket first, talk to the winners that are able to join us from that show, and then we will roll into the Big Easy. Cool?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. So let's bring up the brackets. SlingFest Tampa, Florida featherweight. We had Lime Squeeze versus Quiet Riot, and Lime Squeeze took that one. So Lime Squeeze got the featherweight win. And with us is Miss Lime Squeeze herself. How you doing?
Good.
Awesome. Well, it's good to see you. Good to see you.
Good to see you guys.
So your first win's coming early this year. Week 3, and you get your first winner's circle. So how'd that feel to get the season started off with a win?
It feels good. It feels good. Not many shows I'm going to be able to participate in. So those that I am, I got to try to knock it out the ballpark.
Yeah. So, and by participate, you're not going to be able to compete at many shows, but you're going to get a lot because y'all show schedule is growing. So
yeah, you're going to be traveling tonight. You're just not going to be pressing play a lot.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So how was it? So I have not heard Quiet Riot. How was that? How was that sling? How was it competing against that sling?
Well, it was like competing against myself because it was an Armor custom work bill.
Oh, okay. Oh, that had to be tough.
They had the secret sauce. So you had to pick.
Yeah. So it was actually her first time ever press and play. She did not intend on playing when she got there, but they didn't have a lot of featherweights and have a lot of bikes. So, you know, talked her into, hey, let's get in the ring, let's do it. You know, so she really enjoyed herself. First time getting in there, and bike sounded amazing. Everybody was blown away, of course, you know, with the whole thing of six speakers and a sub. They couldn't believe it. The clarity and everything that was on that bike. And I want to say Jarrell had just finished that bike maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks before Tampa. So she hadn't had it long and definitely hadn't practiced, you know, but when she got in there, she did her thing.
Nice.
She definitely did her thing. I mean, I look back a couple of times, like, hold on.
Yeah, you're like, oh,
What'd you give her, Jarrell, that I don't have?
So
I
would say then your experience was the only upper hand you had in that whole battle.
Yeah.
The bikes had to sound similar.
Yeah, based on that, I mean, she, like I said, she didn't really plan on competing, so she's not really what I would say is, you know, just a true competitor out there, you know, just competing and press and play. But as far as the quality and the sound of the bike, definitely, you know, it can definitely hold its own. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I love to see new competitors come in. I love
it. It was great. It was great. Yeah, good vibe.
And I'm going to ask this to all the experienced competitors. What keeps you coming back? What keeps you competing from year to year? What keeps you making whatever adjustments you have, traveling, going out there and press and play?
It's fun for me. Like I said, I never thought years ago that I would even want to, you know, do this, and I didn't have the itch for it. But once you get in there and you start, it becomes, you know, I wouldn't say a lifestyle, but it's something that you enjoy doing. So it's a nice hobby. And at the same time, just meeting people, you know, it's a sport. So, you know, just coming up against different people all the time and, you know, learning things, even if it's a new competitor, learning from them. I love stealing songs. So it gives me an opportunity to go in and steal some songs and things like that too. But yeah, I enjoy it. So that's why I keep coming back. I enjoy it.
Very nice. Very nice. So have you done anything different to the build this year?
Absolutely.
You stole my question, DJ.
Well, that was my leading question to our.
Absolutely. It's a brand new build. It's a brand new build.
Nice. We got a whole new lime squeeze for 2025.
Yep.
I love that.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear it then. I cannot wait to hear it.
Me too. Me too.
Yep. And it was, and actually, my first time playing the new build was Thursday evening. So yeah, Jarrell built it. He had it all down to the bare bottom. I say Monday, then put it back together to Thursday. So it was like a 3-day build.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. So now, you know, these next questions are a must. You can't leave them classified or anything like that. We got to know this for the standings that we're going to release version 1 of in week 5. So
Absolutely.
What brand speakers are you running?
Concrete Audio.
What brand tweeters?
Concrete Audio.
What brand subs?
Untouchable Sound.
Nice.
Shout out to Untouchable Sounds getting in the standings early this year.
Early too.
It was later in the season by the time he got it, and he's getting in there early this year. What brand amp?
Concrete Audio. Yeah, all my amps are concrete.
What brand battery?
Concrete Audio.
And this is gonna be the hard part for you. So you're gonna have to think about this one. You might not know off the top of your head.
I might have to think about this one. Yeah, I'm sure.
Shout out your builder and your tuner.
It's this bald-headed guy. Let me see. What's his name? Jarrell Armor Custom Works.
Nice.
Yes. Shout out to Jarrell.
Shout out to Armor Custom.
He does some amazing work, man. He really does.
He does. Absolutely. Clean builds, quality builds, very good sounding builds. So shout out to Jarrell and what he does. Now, for the people that want to hear and see this brand new build for 2025, where can they catch you next?
I believe I'm trying to talk him into maybe Jackson, Mississippi.
Okay.
If not, we can't make Sling Experience because it's right after our show. So I think when I play again, it may be there. If not, it's going to be Atlanta.
Okay. Awesome.
Okay.
But I'm sure you'll be doing some parking lot pimping at
I
that
was just
show
gonna
in
say
Florida.
that.
Man.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
So yeah.
So
So
Jacksonville,
you're in Jacksonville,
Florida,
you're
or
in Jacksonville this week.
I'm a parking lot pimp in Jacksonville this weekend.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
There you go.
Let them hear it.
Well, hey, we appreciate you. Thank you very much for joining us. You got any
Yes.
shout outs you wanna send out before we let you go?
Just shout out to my builder. I mean, I couldn't be more happy than I am with what he did. Like I said, I couldn't. Wasn't anything I could say that he missed. I mean, absolutely perfect tuning. We got so many compliments on the bike. More work. You know, always every time they hear a build, he gets work behind it. So shout out to Jarrell for, you know, the efforts he put into it, the time he put into it, because he lost a lot of sleep trying to get it done for me, and I appreciate it.
Nice. Well, we're not going to let you go yet, though, because you also won lightweight at SlingFest in Tampa against another slingshot that I am not familiar with.
Mhm.
So tell us about the battle with Molly 2.
Molly too, he's out of Tampa as well. I don't think that he actually competes on a regular basis as well. So first time in the ring with him, it was fun. It was fun.
That's not the guy with the puppet thing, is it?
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
that's him.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
We
see
know
him
him and we know the sling.
sling.
He just didn't compete in Tampa last week. So,
Right.
okay. Nice. Very
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Well, hey,
Well,
congratulations on a big featherweight win, a big lightweight win, jumping
Thank
up
you.
onto the standings. That's the only way to the national championship, which is going to be right down the highway from you. So stay up there in that top 8 so that you can be part of the playoffs. But congrats on
good.
those wins.
Thanks.
All
Appreciate
right.
it.
See you soon.
All right.
You
Bye.
too. Yeah,
Yes,
well, I was reading that. I was
yes,
like, wait, I
indeed.
think that Molly too. I think that's the dude with the what do you call that? Ventriloquist? Like
You can't even call it a puppet because it's like
it's not a puppet,
human
it's like
that
a
sits on his
human.
hip and scares the heck out of my
I'm
wife.
telling you, if there's one puppet I'd say I call it a puppet. If there's one thing I'd be scared of, that would definitely be it, man. I know Ingrid jumped a couple of times when he creeped up on her with it.
You didn't have no faith in me, man. You didn't think I was going to go into lightweight and keep.
Well, the way things were trending, I was like, does he realize?
Man.
Hey, listen, I got all the faith in the world in you, bro. I'm telling you.
It's rough.
I'm here for you. I'm here for you.
It's rough.
Just
all right, so let's not neglect our comment section. Let's get back into the comments. Where we at? We got La Phoenix in the building. What's up to La Phoenix?
What's up? Happy birthday, La Phoenix.
Imperfectly Perfect in the building. So, I tell you, man, it's something about somebody that can't show up to work, but then they could hang out in the club talking noise. Slingwana in the building. What's up to Slingwana? Big O in the building. What's up to Big O? Who else we got? Kryptonite in the building. What's up? Flossie in the building. What's up to Flossie?
Flossie, what up?
All righty. SlingFest Tampa welterweight. Lil Pun versus OG Wayne.
OG Wayne getting in the ring.
OG Wayne getting in the ring.
Wayne getting in the ring.
And not against an easy one to get into the ring against. He meets Lil Pun, who we'll bring him on before we start talking. But what's up, man?
What's up? What's going on?
Bro, you are on a tear. Like, you are killing it.
3 weeks in a row?
Yeah, I think 3 shows, 3 trophies.
Yeah, for now,
For
now, we're trying to get the bike figured out. The amp went bad on me. My other sub wasn't working.
Oh no, really?
The whole time, or when you went up?
I went into welterweight. I couldn't really tell that it was off because I had the bike. I had it pretty up, so I couldn't really tell. Then the judges said something, and I had a few other people saying something, and then I went into middleweight and heavyweight, I would have won middleweight and heavyweight. Not to be cocky or anything, but it was my sub. It was just going.
Man, he said not to be cocky or anything, but I would have won middleweight and heavyweight. Yeesh.
Yeah, right.
Man, so that thing is dialed in. So hopefully you guys get it. Hopefully you guys get it figured out and get back. What's the next show you're looking at?
I've been talking to my dad. I'm trying to make it to Sling Experience in Texas.
That would be nice. That would be nice. Well, hopefully you can.
Hey, listen, I'll be honest with you, little pun. That's deep waters, babe. That's deep waters over there.
Yeah.
Be ready. Make sure your A game is on. I'm telling you.
I'm gonna be ready.
There you go.
I know
it'll be ready. It'll be little pun.
Yeah. Yep. Yes, indeed. Well, hey, look, man. I know you just shouted this out last week, but for the people that didn't watch last week and for the brands that deserve recognition, what brand speakers?
Concrete Audio.
Tweeters?
Everything Concrete Audio.
Everything Concrete Audio. Concrete Audio. And then shout out your builder tuner.
My builder Jose and my tuner E-Dub.
Shout out to Jose and E-Dub, the perfect combination.
Yep.
Hey, so we're not gonna hold you long because it seemed like you're on the road, but I'm gonna ask you the same question I asked Miss Cynthia. What keeps you coming back, man? What is it about this competition thing that keeps you coming back and has you trying to talk your dad into going to Sling Experience? What is it?
I mean, it's just more of a fun thing for me. It's like I get out the house and just doing something. It's more of a fun thing for me.
Yeah, absolutely. Cool, man. Well, hopefully you can make it to Sling Experience. Hopefully you get that bike figured out and get that amp fixed or figure out what it is. And we look forward to seeing you out there, man.
All
right, brother.
Man, appreciate you jumping on. Thanks, little pun. Hopefully we see you at Sling Experience.
All right.
Man, 3 for 3, bro.
Yeah, I mean that's not easy. That's not easy.
I don't want to bring up a name and pull him out of retirement or anything, but that's lemon drop type stuff right there, isn't it? 3 for 3. Huh?
You're rattling the cage.
I'm just saying that's lemon drop type stuff. That's I'm just saying that's 3 for 3.
You're right though. That's
yeah. So Cynthia said, "Great job, Lil Pun. Absolutely great job."
Yeah,
great
that
job.
bike sounds amazing, man. That bike sounds amazing.
Right. So then we move on to middleweight, and middleweight is the first time where we saw that they kind of did this as a. It was kind of like a King of the Hill.
Yeah,
was staying in, but they said it was more like a modified King of the Hill but the way it worked out for our brackets and the way it ended up working was it was a King of the Hill. So Lil Pun played Emozione and Little Pun took that one. Then Lil Pun played Terrence and Terrence took that one, which that makes me want to hear this Terrence bike. But that might be when his sub went out. So we weren't there, but I would assume that that may be.
That's where
Terrence played Mike and Mike won that one. And then Mike played Spawn and Spawn won that one. So Spawn won middleweight. I do not know the Spawn bike. The people that kept the brackets for us did not know the Spawn bike. Do you know it now, Rob?
I do not. Yeah. I tried to find out who he was.
Yeah.
Everybody that I talked to, nobody knew who he was. So he's a hard man to get a hold of.
Yeah.
At least get a name for him.
Yeah. So if you know who the Spawn bike was, we got 57 people in the building right now. If you know who the Spawn bike was, put it in the comments so that we can at least send them a link to this. And Cynthia said, yes, that's when his sub went out. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Or that other bike sounds really good. But then that bike lost the next round. So I was like, this isn't making sense. He beats Lil Pun, so he's got to sound amazing. And then he loses. So then that bike has to sound amazing. But then he loses. So it's like.
And if Little Pun does what he says he would have done, look at all them wins he would have got.
Yeah. Yep.
In middleweight.
Yeah. So yeah, Spawn. If you know who Spawn is, send us his name. We'll send him a link. But shout out to Spawn. Shout out. We didn't say this when she was on, but she's still in the comments, so I know she's still watching. Shout out to Miss Cynthia Armour. because this bracket recap, none of these wins would have counted for anybody if she did not keep the brackets. So shout out to Miss Cynthia Armour for keeping the brackets for us, sending us the brackets, making it possible for everybody's wins to count, for this to go towards the standings and help these people out as they're trying to make it into the playoffs, and help the show out, because then we get to recap the show. So big shout out to Miss Cynthia. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you, Cynthia.
And then we had heavyweight, which was Lil Pun versus so the sheet said Diamond Design Elvin. I did Mad Max because on his Facebook page, he said Mad Max got the win. So I was like, okay, the sling must be Mad Max. And I figured it was the red and white one that he showed us in Tampa. So I was like, let me go ahead and put Mad Max. And then Elvin could just yell at me on the live if I put the wrong.
He's going to have to kind of ride out the Mad Max name. He likes it. He likes the Mad Max name.
So did I just give it the wrong name, man, or is Mad?
Man, it was just funny because that's just pretty much the way this sling came to be a part. The only thing I think about Max, take some shit, throw it in there, make sure the shit is fucking playing, let's fucking ride.
So you told me in Tampa, man, but for the people that weren't in Tampa listening when you were talking to me, tell us about this Mad Max bike and how this build came together.
All right, I originally had built this bike. It was pretty much almost like a featherweight, like 4 years ago. The car belonged to one of my buddies, and he was having issues with it, whatnot. He came to the shop on Friday before the Tampa show, and I'm like, man, you really want to sell this thing? And I'm like, he's like, yeah. I was like, well, just bring it over. Let me check it out. And then when we came over here, we made a deal. We shook hands, and the shit that it had on it, I was like, there's no way in hell I'm pulling up to SS Takeover with this shit on here. So we literally, me and my team, shout out to my team, my son, Elvin, Tony, J-Rock, my kids' friends. We just went in there. My old lady was there. Everybody was putting a hand. We're like, hey, look, we got to get these ugly-ass fender pods. We got to figure out what's wrong with the bike. Try to get it at least to play a little bit because, we got to have some kind of music. I can't be an audio shop and not have it,
Right.
So it came to me, and it was just like, 1 o'clock in the morning. I just put everything on frequency points where nothing was going to blow. And we just, fuck it, we left it ride. And it came out, it sounded pretty goddamn good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we heard it in Tampa week before last, and it sounded good. So did you do anything? Did you swap anything out, or did you leave everything as it was?
It's right now, it's the way it was. I ain't changed nothing. Every time it goes through a bump, speakers and drivers start crickling, start popping and shit like that. So now that my old lady, she found the love in the ring. She was with me at the event. She pretty much, I said she almost played it because she was going around the bike to see how it sounded in the front, how it sounded in the back. So as a future competitor, I already see that she's going to do pretty good because she's listening to the bike. And on this bike, I only have fender pods. Like that's all I have on this bike. Everything it has the, like right now I just walked into the house because I was at the shop. Let me see if I can turn this out. I probably don't know how to turn it on the camera, but it has covers on the grills, like where the speakers were going to be, but there's no speakers in there. All of that, all I have is fender pods and 2 drivers in the middle, and that's it. No speakers in the front, no speakers in the back. Hell, the radio don't even work half of the damn time.
So what it sounded like is that Mad Max is about to get some TLC, and the old lady's going to be in the ring at a show near you pretty soon, huh?
Yes, shout out to Nate. Antonia Dar went up in there. She's excited about it. So now it's like after I shut down the shop, after hours now we got to tear the whole thing up and put the Diamond Design special on it now. So
nice.
I know it's going to come out ridiculous, just like all your builds do.
Yeah.
But I could see that there was a little bit of passion when she was playing the bike, just kind of parking lot pimping in Tampa. I could see that spark. I could see that spark in her eye where she was like, "Oh, I can get down with this."
Yeah, you see her walk when she started walking around the bike. I was like, "Oh, here we go."
Yes, yeah. Yeah, and that's good. That's good. I love it. Like I said, I love new competitors, and I can't wait to see what she does with that amazing bike they're about to build.
Yeah, now she had her Shazam on when you were playing, so we got a couple of your songs. So shout out to you, Game Changer.
Nice. Nice.
And I noticed one thing I did notice about your builds is you're running a lot of different speaker brands now. You're not, I noticed at the beginning, like when I noticed all your builds had concrete audio, but now you got obviously Luch with
Untouchable Sounds,
and you got PRV, I think, or DS18, right?
Yeah, DS18.
Yeah, like you're running different speaker brands now too.
Yeah, there was a lot of talk that, oh, they only know how to deal with this or this speaker brand and that speaker brand. I was like, well, 2025 is going to be a little fucking different for a lot of fucking people now. So it's like, we had DS18 with Red Alert with Tony's bike. We did a kind of like a debut at SS Takeover at the Miami show. And that thing, everybody heard that motherfucker.
God, that thing was in Miami.
So yeah,
I was 5 feet from them fender pods, and man, the mid bass that was just smacking me in the face. I was like, God damn, man! Like that bike was hit.
Yeah. So this year the bike's coming back out all DS18. We just added a couple extra tweeters. That's about it.
Nice. So currently for Mad Max, DS18 speakers, right?
Yeah, DS18 speakers, DS18 everything. So
DS18 tweeters, DS18 subs?
No, I'm sorry. It has concrete audio tweeters. I'm sorry.
Okay, concrete audio tweeters subs.
They're DS18. Drivers are DS18. And a concrete audio battery.
What about amps?
Sound Digital. I had to think about that shit. I was like, man, I don't know. This thing had a couple different ones. We went into the stockpile in the back, the little junkyard. I was like, well, shit, here goes a 1200 by 40. This is good for 4 tweeters right here.
Go ahead and shout out the builder tuner.
The builder is Diamond Design, and then the tuner is Diamond Design.
Nice.
Well, they don't call it the Mad Max bike for nothing if you don't have a little hodgepodge of shit on there.
Yeah, right.
I got this laying on the shelf. Hold on, let me throw that in there.
It was funny because we were there, when we took the old stuff off of there, we were like, what in the hell? We're like, put some duct tape on it and fuck it. We got a show to make it tomorrow, man.
Hey, real quick.
We don't do that with nobody's bike. We just, it was my personal one, so it's like, fuck it,
You can that's the only exception you can make is because it's your own bike.
Yeah, I spent we did no time. I'm telling you, it was, and all my guys can vouch for the tune. I think the tuning session, when we put the fender pods in there, we just made sure the tweeted and driver, I think maybe 5 minutes. That's it. We played it. Tony was like, it sounds pretty good. J-Rod was like, it sounds pretty good. I was like, fuck it, let's ride.
Let's roll with it.
So what's the next show that people can catch you at?
We're gonna be at Jacksonville this week.
Nice.
So the famous Nay's gonna be playing the bike. Hopefully, I can get a
shout out
work after hours. So
that's gonna be fun to watch.
Yeah, she's over here cooking and laughing. She's like,
"Yeah, that's gonna be fun to watch." Shout out! You saw Jen Watson in the comments. She said "Nay" with a bunch of exclamation points. Yeah, so,
she in the kitchen.
That'll be fun. And then so 2 more things before we let you go. We got Jason Simmons in the comments saying battery tray man. So speak to
yes,
that.
Sir. Yes, sir. We have we decided to create something universal for all these, because it's hard to find a battery location without doing some major modifications, maybe to the intake for the front. You got to go with like a Canon filter, a different box, or something completely different. So I was like, I'm going to come up with something that's going to be universal for everybody. Anybody can use it. But the only thing is I have it right now only for the Concrete Audio 5K, and that thing is slapped on. You can have 24s, turning radius is amazing. We're actually giving it out to any kind of different color. So if your car is blue or white, we're powder coating to any color bike pretty much. any universe. People talking about, hey, can you do chameleons? No, we cannot do chameleon colors on a battery tray, sir.
Yeah.
Letting y'all know.
You better send that to your guy and have him powder coated that chameleon.
That's what I said. Yeah, you can have it. I said this shit raw as hell with a label on it.
Hey, Rob, Elvin having a lot of fun with all these days off, ain't he? Once this three-wheel showdown season gets started and get really cooking, he ain't gonna have all this fun in the ring and get to all these shows.
Hey, all I gotta do is build, and she can show up. Shit. My son know how to drive now, so hell, they could go on to the other thing where we go to three-wheel showdown. Do what we gotta do. Shit, we trying to push play this year, baby.
Yeah.
Divide and conquer, right?
Yeah,
that's it, man.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. When I first seen that battery tray, you posted some pictures, and I seen where the location was. I was like, man, that's slick. I've never seen that before, and I was like, it's perfect because it will literally fit on any bike. And you're right, finding a location for a battery, for a second battery, a third battery, a fourth battery, whatever the case is, it's always hard without getting into something.
Yeah, I had to remove my whole freaking intake and reroute it.
That's what I mean. Like there's you could have that snowball effect of just adding a battery, but that simple location that you came up with is key. And I think that's going to be huge for a lot of people that just want to add a second battery, something simple they can do in their garage, just order it from you and plug it up.
And and I'm sending it out with everything, with all the bolts, everything. All you need, hell, I'm trying to get connected with somebody that got a connection with some drill bits. All you need is 732, and I got the bolts. Everything is wrapped in there, and send it out.
Send it.
So also, we're honestly, if for people that don't know about like how to hook up like anything, I'm actually sending the whole wire kit with it. That's going to be additional thing I'm doing it. So everything is plug and play. I got a picture where you got to put it. It's really routed the way it needs to be. Simple and clean for anybody that just want to add a second battery, especially for the 2020s. Them bitches are nightmares.
You see Big Sims in the comments trying to show everybody he could do math. 4 CA 5Ks and 2 trays on a 2020 will give you 20K.
There you go.
Yes,
1 plus 1.
Yeah,
it's simple. At least we know my man, the mirror. At least we know the mirror king right here knows how to add, so we're good.
Yeah, he knows how to add. He makes sure
one mirror plus 2 mirror.
1 mirror, 2 mirror, power negative, and look back.
Boom.
Yes.
So, hey man, we look forward to seeing you out there. Congrats on the win. What
I look forward to
go. Anything you want to share with the community?
We're gonna have a lot of amazing new information coming out, especially for the 3-wheel showdown shows and stuff like that. For a lot of competitors, we're doing a lot. We're talking a lot. We're just not leaving things where they are. So Vernon's gonna be making announcements pretty soon. That it's gonna something you said. Talk about the unity back, and I can't say much because they told me not to say nothing.
Yeah, that's
but
that's cool. We appreciate it.
But let's just say it's going to bring a lot of people. We're going to have fun. Like when I spoke to Game Changers today, I was like, "Look, man, this year is all about having fun, getting drunk, and laughing my ass off with everybody." And I want the best for everybody. I want everybody to win because that's just the person I am.
Yeah.
So, anybody calls me and stuff like that, we know.
How does somebody get in touch with you if they want this battery tray?
You can contact me directly at Elvin Santiago, Diamond Design 863, Instagram, Facebook, Diamond Design 863 on Instagram, TikTok, Elvin. Phone number is 407-719-6958. So if you text me at midnight, don't expect for me to fucking answer right back. Wait for the morning. Talk about he ain't answer.
Yeah. And he's on Eastern Standard Time. Sometimes, these people on the West Coast, they don't understand. It might be 9:00 your time, but it's midnight our time. Yeah.
I have people text me at 2:00 in the morning talking about, "Oh, I forgot I'm in California." I'm like, what?
So, hey man, congrats, hey, for what he just said. Tune into 3-Wheel Showdown. Tune in to Light the Night. Watch their podcast on Fridays. I'm sure that's probably where Vernon will give some of the information that he's talking about. And then I think your next the next 3-Wheel Showdown is going to be the Maggie Valley, right? That's before Atlantic City. So Maggie Valley.
Yeah, definitely. That's another one. If anybody wants also the battery trays, we're going to be bringing a shitload of them over. Already pre-cut all the wires and batteries and stuff. And we'll be there, showing out.
Nice.
I think you'll do good with
Hey,
that.
question. TJ, what's up with the bike, dog? When you coming out, big dog?
Sling experience.
Yeah. All right. Oh, I forgot. You're the Sling experience. You won the chain, right? The Johnny Day?
I did. I got the best of show. So hopefully this year I'll get the best and go, like press play. Because I ain't go far last year in the sound competition. But we're gonna try to change that and turn that around. So
that's what's up, man. Good luck to you, man. Shout out to you and your builder, big dog. You know what I'm saying? You guys are a big fan of you guys. So
appreciate it.
We appreciate the support.
So hey, we're gonna reach out to you a week before Maggie Valley, but then also you guys have a show. You're part of the show in Vegas, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, we're just going over there because they wanted to use our rules, so we're going to make sure that everybody's in the right category, make sure that everything is at par, just really helping everybody that wants to use the rules and their platforms, that they're not alone. Because I know we have a lot of restrictions we won't have these big bikes bullying the little bikes, so we're always, try to help anybody out that needs the help, that wants to use these sound rules. So,
okay, cool. Well, we're going to reach out. We'll be reaching out to you and Vernon a week before all of your shows to try to have you guys on so that Paula can do the interview and talk to you guys, and you guys can get out all the details on the show, man. So we wish you the best of luck inside the ring, and then, of course, in your position with 3-Wheel Showdown, man. But thanks for joining us tonight, bro.
No, I appreciate you guys.
I want to see Nay on this show one time.
Yeah.
Hey, she's practicing, so she got that Shazam on deck. So
go take it in Jacksonville so we can talk to her on Monday.
I gotta, man. You guys are killing me here, bro.
Look, he started reaching for the collar, like,
man. I was like, Lord.
All right, brother.
We'll see what happens.
All right, bro. Thanks for coming on. Congratulations.
I appreciate you guys.
Later. Yep. All righty. So let's move into Extreme. Extreme, you had Mad Max played by Elvin versus Yoskar. Yoskar took that one. And you had Yoskar versus Game Over. And Game Over took that one. We could not get Game Over on the show tonight, but congratulations to Game Over. So if you and then I saw, where was it? I want to get back in the comments. Thank you to Mike. He said I sent Spawn the link. He must be busy, but thanks for sharing that link with him.
Thank you for doing that.
That way we know how to get a hold of him if we see Spawn pop up again. Shout out to Texas Queen in the comments. Shout out to Jimmy Norwood. Shout out to Kryptonite. Shout out to Rachel. Mark, I appreciate that. 47 people watching. Can you all please give this video a thumbs up? So far, only 2, and I am one of them. Let's go. Thank you very much, Mark, for that. Please also give us a follow if you're not already following. Molly Zombie in the building. So we were just talking about you earlier, Molly Zombie. We see that you got in the ring. I'm kind of sad that I didn't get to see you in the ring the week before, but that's dope to see you in the ring. So shout out to you. Flossie said Vegas 3-Wheel Extravaganza. Yes, shout out to the Vegas 3-Wheel Extravaganza. And Moet with his normal comment, where's the damn super chat? Moet, the super chat is right here, man. Cash App TJ.
There you go. Send it over, baby.
There you go. There's your super chat until it. Jimmy hashtag I didn't know Norwood. We'll let y'all tell us about that. We'll talk all about that when we're talking about the Big Easy show, because that is a hilarious story. All righty. Without further ado, we get into the Big Easy, New Orleans, Louisiana. So we were at this show. This was a good show. It was fun. The venue was amazing, man. That track and how you're out there, just people don't bother you. People leave you alone. And
when they were talking about pavement on pavement, like they weren't lying.
Oh, tons of space.
Pavement for days.
Tons of space. So this was a good show. This was fun. And you had fun out there, I'm sure. And we'll talk about that in a couple slides. But there were a couple newcomers, couple slingshots that we hadn't seen before, a couple and a couple even made it all the way to the winner's circle, huh? So Featherweight, Why Not versus Daddy's Little Monster. Why Not took that one. Then you had Why Not versus Stormtrooper, and Why Not took that one. So you had Why Not with the win. We have Why Not with us. We had the operator of Why Not for the weekend with us, but he is not in the green room right now. So if he joins back in, we'll get him up here. I don't know if you want to shoot him a message or
he in the chat.
What's that?
He's in the chat.
Oh, there he is, right there.
Come back.
What's up, man? So, all right. So tell us about the slingshot.
Okay.
You froze. All right, there you go. Tell us about the slingshot.
Woo, let me see. I don't even know where to start, y'all.
All right, so
I'm excited.
We'll make it an easier one then. What made you want to make it a featherweight build?
Well, I kind of was voluntold I was making it a featherweight build. So it went into the shop to get my front fender pods, my front fender put on. And I think I left it over there too long. And next thing I know, he was like, you my featherweight. I was like, oh, I am. Well, really, he didn't tell me. Somebody else told me they saw it on Facebook. And then I was like, I'm not getting in the ring. I'm not doing that. My face not right. And then he was like, it's okay. Well, Ken or Caleb played it. And next thing you know, it was Ken. And here we are.
Yeah. And he played the heck out of it. That's a guy. That slingshot sounds.
It sounds good.
Boss Mode got you. Boss Mode got you sounding right, don't he?
He does. I'm looking like Rob. I got a belt.
There it is. There it is.
Yes.
Hey, look, and then you got Big Rod in the comments. That's our founder of Mid-South Slingshots. So shout out to Big.
Yeah, shout out to Mid-South, man.
And then he said, congratulations, Why Not, and the Punisher and Boss Mode. That is dope. So I know you didn't operate it, but now that we see the smile on your face and we hear you talking about it, are you going to start being the one that gets in there and presses play?
Probably not.
Come on. You have fun with it, you know?
I don't know. We're gonna talk about it. Right now, I'm gonna let Ken just do his thing.
Well, he doing his
I
thing.
gave him some choices of songs and stuff like that. So I know a little bit about music. My mom worked at a record store, Peaches Records. So I know a little bit about music. So I'm like, oh, I like this. But see, for me, I'm a rider. So I want to ride my bike. So that's why I tried to get Mo to understand. I want to ride. So I don't need it to be a delicate bike that got to go in the trailer. No, I like to ride. So for me, it was like, you just better make it so I can ride it. And if it get towed up, it's on you. But yeah.
Well, a featherweight, if you're going to ride a bike, a featherweight's the best way to go because you don't have a ton of audio on it. It can sound good. You can still ride it all the time. I mean, I know a lot of bikes that are welterweights and still ride around a lot. You know, it's when you get to that middleweight and heavyweight is when you don't want to ride it as much because you got a lot invested in it. But
right. Well, Ken really did my bike now that he's on there. I'm gonna let Punisher tell y'all about that.
Here you go.
So here's my thing. Hey, Ken, how big was your smile when she said, "No, I'm gonna just let him keep playing it for now"?
At first, I ain't gonna lie, we both was nervous. I was like, because when I first went to Mo's shop, I was like, Mo, I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of nervous. He was like, I got you, don't worry. So we got to playing around with it for about a week. And I told sis, I said, you know what? I'm just gonna take your bike and I'm gonna try it. She said, go ahead, I'm not gonna do it. I said, all right. And man, I was sweating, but hey, that win. We both started smiling. It was unexpected.
So you got the bug, man, or what?
I do have the bug.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that means he'll be playing and I'll be financing.
Hey, that's a match made in heaven right there. You hear that?
Yeah, hold on.
That way.
Yeah. Hey man, you did a great job, man. You picked some really good songs. You played the right songs at the right time. You reacted to what the other Slingshot was doing and made sure you played something to combat that. So great job, man. Great job, especially for it to be your first time. You operating a Slingshot that's not your own. I mean, that's a great job, bro.
Man, appreciate it, man. Like I said, it took some time to really just understand the bike. I had to really know what sound good, what didn't sound good. I was like, okay, we're gonna try it. And hey, we took the win.
So what's the next show we're gonna see this combination at?
I'm trying to convince her to do Sling Experience.
Well, we're gonna try with you. Come on, why not?
Come on, why not?
You just said you was a rider. That's a ride right there. Come on.
Oh, no. I would be flying. It would be trailering to there. That's too far for a ride. No. No. Yeah,
That's
we would
fair.
have to trailer there. But
That's
the
fair.
bike may
I
be
mean,
there. I
y'all-
just don't know that I'm gonna be there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully the slingshot makes it down there and we get to.
But
we get
y'all
to see
know
Ken in there.
everybody who is anybody is gonna be bringing out their new bills, and But we'll see.
That just mean the water get a little deep, but he ready.
I'm
He
ready.
ready.
See, he just said it. He ready.
Yeah, he ready.
He just got to put a couple more songs in that playlist because you're gonna have to press play a couple more times in the Slinging Spirits. But
if you just get in the ring and play and have fun, it doesn't matter what happens. You know what I mean? Like, just have fun with it. Just have fun with it. It sounds great. It sounds great. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Hey, your
That's what the
builder in
community
the
is
comments
about,
said
having fun.
she need to press play also. That's what your builder just said.
Hey, big shouts out to Boss Mo's Customs.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
He did that.
All right, so this the part of the show where we ask what brands y'all running. So, and you get to rep your brands, rep your builder. So, what brand speakers do you guys got on there, or do you have on there?
I got Concrete Audio as the speaker. I got Concrete Audio as the amp. I got Massive as the sub. And Tweeters are Concrete Audio. And of course, my builder is Boss Mode.
Boss Mode, Moet.
Yeah.
Sound like he prepped you for them questions too.
Shout out to
Moet. I
Moet.
had to go out there and look when you asked Cynthia the questions. I was like, I don't know what the hell I got on the bike. I'm just have it.
Somebody prepped her pretty good though.
Look,
No. I wrote it
UAS.
down. I would have to look. I took pictures with my phone because I didn't know. When he asked
And Mr. UAS in the comments trying to expand on the categories: UAS pods and combo and sub box. Or we don't have.
Yeah. I got some UAS pods on there too. Yes.
Do you know what kind
Thanks
of battery
for
you
that.
have?
I'm sorry.
Do you know what kind of battery you have? I'm assuming it's Concrete Audio.
No, I'm running the regular battery, the stock battery.
Really? Okay.
Wow.
Really?
Okay, Boss Mode with the stock.
And put Polaris down for the battery. That's gotta be a first.
I got yellow top and the regular
Polaris.
Shout out to Polaris. That's their first time on the standing. Shout out to
Ever. I think ever.
Yeah. Yep. So, well, hey, congrats to you for a great build, and the Punisher, congrats for playing the heck out of that build.
Oh yeah,
Thank
man.
y'all.
Big shouts out to my sister for allowing me to play her bike.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Do whatever you
Well,
gotta
we
do.
appreciate y'all. We look forward to seeing y'all again at a show real soon.
All right.
Man,
Yeah,
shouts
okay,
out,
we
man.
see you.
Great night.
All right.
Love.
That's dope, man. Hey, it don't get no better than that. I'm just gonna finance it, and he press
Right?
play. It don't get no better than
You
that.
don't get no better than that.
Don't get no better than that. So, yeah, he did, didn't he, Big Rod? Laugh out loud. Jack said, "Don't forget about him." Yeah. Look, now we're going to add pods and enclosures.
Maybe 2026. Maybe we get into that 2026.
Look, Louis said, "Sign me up." Yeah, sign me up too. I need to know how many of these situations does she want to get into? I need a financer too. All right. Let's see what else we got. Lightweight, Game Changer versus Snowman, and Game Changer won. And that was a good one, man. Snowman sounds good this year. Snowman sounds really good.
You know what's crazy? I want to say this because the Snowman, he was like, man, I don't even know why I'm playing. Your bike sounds amazing, this and that. I was like, bro, one, you never know what's going to happen. And two, like when he played, you know what your bike sounds like. When you hear the competitor play and you're like, oh, shit, like that legit happens. Like you hear the other bike and you're like, oh, like he was right there. And I was like, man, this could go either way. It can literally go either way.
Yeah.
And shout out to Snowman, man. That thing sounds great. I know he was like,
sneaky good playlist too.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Sneaky good playlist. So absolutely. Shout out to Snowman, but shout out to you, man, on a lightweight belt. What number is that for this year?
It's 2 for lightweight.
2 for lightweight, huh?
Yeah.
You getting off to a good start, ain't you?
I'm trying.
I mean, did you already have 2 lightweights in March last year?
No, definitely not.
Yeah. So good job.
Well,
man.
my first show last year was Jacksonville, which was this coming up week. Same, I think it's the same week. I won lightweight there, and then I won lightweight in Sling Experience. So I had 2 lightweight belts at the end of Sling Experience. So yes, this is early in the season to have 2 already.
I mean, if everything goes well, you could be winning belt number 4 for lightweight at Sling Experience.
Listen,
I'm just saying.
I know, but I like to just have fun. Whatever
don't hit me with the stop it hands, man. Don't hit me with the stop it hands. I said if everything goes well, it's a possibility.
Yes.
Game changer Roberto bringing that Miami Heat to his show to his shows is all I know. Yeah. Rob, I heard my song Teddy Swims, love it. So, all righty. Welterweight. Game changer had a bye in the first round. Maniac played Mr. Steven and Maniac won. Flotus played 7 Skies and 7 Skies won. And then Game Changer played Maniac. Game Changer won. And then Game Changer played 7 Skies and Game Changer won. So you got a welterweight belt as well. Congratulations on the welterweight belt, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
So
we talk about this Game Changer Maniac battle.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
That was crazy. Like,
yeah.
I know she wasn't loving the way her bike was sounding and this and that, but that bike still sounds amazing, man. It's another one. It's just like Snowman when you're playing that bike and you're listening to it. And I know I keep saying bike, but when you're playing against that Slingshot and you hear it, you're like, oh my God, like that thing sounds incredible. And you just hope that what you're playing and what the judges are hearing is better than hers. And like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
But that was a good battle. It's always a good battle when you're playing Maniac. So can't wait to see her again in the ring here in the future.
Yeah. Boss
mode.
That's
a good sounding bike too, man. She didn't she didn't disappoint either.
7 Sky. Oh yeah, her bike sounds good and it looks amazing. It sounds really good. She plays it well. You see Moet in the comments. Don't get used to this welterweight win. Hey, I will say, man,
any win.
Yeah, I will say shout out to Jack and shout out to UAS because for the people that have not seen your bike this year or heard your bike in person this year, this game changer that beat Maniac is not the game changer that you guys heard last year when he goes up to welterweight. UAS did some work on that thing. He's got some tins and he adds to the shoulder pods before he goes up to welterweight. And this thing is a formidable opponent in welterweight. This is not a lightweight playing up. This is a welterweight bike that you're going to play. So if you think that this is the game changer of last year, you're going to get your feelings hurt in that ring of welterweight. Because
Jack definitely did his thing, knocked this thing out of the park. I couldn't be happier with it. The feedback that I hear from everybody, at the 2 shows I've been to so far is incredible. So I appreciate that. None but love.
Yeah. I mean, Roe heard it for the first time this year, and I was trying to tell him about it after Roe heard it he was like, yeah, like, did they mess with the bass too? Like, everything sounds better. So it's a different bike, man. And it sounds phenomenal. So congratulations to you on the bike and on the wins. Flossie said, congratulations, game changer. But when you come to Cali, I need that grudge match, $100 bet.
Well, unfortunately, the game changer won't be in Miami. I'm doing too much traveling way too early in the season.
Yeah. Game changer 2.0, truly badass. Rachel said, miss you, Jack and Sarah. And Underground said, woohoo, Team UAS. So congrats, man. Congrats on both.
I appreciate it, man.
Both of those wins. So we're going to treat you like we treat anybody else. If you could, please, this is your opportunity to shout out your brands and your builder. Can you tell us what brand speakers you're running?
MX.
And tweeters?
MX.
And subs?
MX.
And amps?
MX.
And batteries?
Stinger.
And shout out your builder tuner.
That's the one and only UAS, Underground Auto Styling Jack. Him and his team. It's not just Jack, it's his team down there at Underground. They kill it, man. Great people. Seen a post, somebody randomly just stopped by because they were out cruising down through Miami and stopped by and just said what's up, and they stopped in and they said they got nothing but love from the people that they met at UAS today. So or when they came through. So it's always good to hear. Great people there.
Yep. Yes, indeed. Back to the comments. Pandemic, what's up, man? Shout out to Pandemic. I saw his comment earlier and I forgot to read it, but he said, woohoo, can't wait for Sling Experience. I can't either, man. I was hoping we'd see you guys out there in New Orleans. Hopefully we see you in Austin. And if not, definitely at Sling Experience. Sling Experience said, congrats, Rob, on the wins.
Thank you.
Paula said, yeah. I roll. Yeah, Jack is keeping Sarah from hanging with us. Miss Norwood in the building. Hey, fam. Rob, do you want to tell the story? Were you there? I wasn't there. So were you there for the tuck and roll or you weren't there?
Yeah, so I wasn't there for the tuck and roll, but I've seen the video of the tuck and roll, which I think a lot of people seen. If you haven't, though, when Jimmy gets on camera and he says, he realized after a block that Q wasn't in the passenger seat anymore. I was like pissing my pants laughing so hard because he went a whole block without realizing he lost her out of the slingshot. And thank God she's okay. He said she 0 scratches. But what was Q doing to end up outside the slingshot anyway?
Probably dancing. Probably standing
dancing.
up, not even looking, probably looking by at the slings behind him. Or man, you never know. You never know.
He's looking out this way. She's looking out this way.
That's freaking hilarious. And then Rachel, UAS. Fortunate to only live 45 minutes away from Game Changer and hear that awesome system when he's not traveling. That's dope. Yeah. Can't do it without the family. Thanks, Rob. Kryptonite said, UAS, I need that mini stretch. Hit him up.
Listen, I'm telling you, so many people talk to me about my build, and I love to give that information. If you're looking to have something done like what I got, get with Jack, man. He'll take care of you.
Paula said I was not there, but I have heard about us starting a GoFundMe for a harness for Q. And then her ace is in the comments laughing. Jimmy said she was standing up dancing. So,
yeah,
see,
that makes sense.
You are absolutely right. I wasn't paying attention. Facts. I lost it crying, laughing at work, watching that. Glad she was not hurt. Yeah, we're all glad she's not hurt. We wouldn't even be talking about it if she was hurt. But
yeah,
we know she's okay.
Once he said she was unscathed, I was like, all right, well, thank God. Now it makes it really funny because just him getting on the live with Storm talking about that, it was so funny.
Yeah. All right. Back to business. Middleweight. Black Mamba had a bye in the first round. Bumblebee played BMF, which was a really good battle. That one was a good battle. That one was fun to watch. Sure. BMF took that one. Game Changer versus Snow. Game Changer had some weird strategy to use his DJ battle songs because he was out of songs. And
I'm having fun. I'm just having fun.
And Snow.
I thought the DJ battle playlist was going to win it for me at middleweight because playing Snow, I knew I didn't have them, but I thought maybe a little switcherooski on a playlist would help me.
Yeah, that didn't work.
That didn't work.
Damn it, man! How do you delete a comment? We got to delete the comments. These people are spamming the comments. I need that Game Changer build. Min Chills put that. We need to. Black Mamba versus BMF. Black Mamba took that one, which set up a Black Mamba versus Snow final, and Black Mamba took that one. And with us is Black Mamba herself. How you doing?
Good. Sorry, I was on mute.
No, that's fine.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congrats. You had to play two monsters. This was your first show of the year, and you had to play BMF and Snow to get the belt. That's no warm-ups for you, huh?
I guess not.
What'd you think getting out there the first time this year? Were you having fun? Were you nervous at all? Was it just
I had a good time. You know, I was just like, it is what it is, because I didn't change anything since last year. So it was
Yeah, let's talk about that. I didn't change anything since last year.
I got rid of the dusty speakers. Thanks, Jake.
So you replace those dusty speakers with the same speaker?
They just recombed them.
Oh, okay. All right. Because they were looking like brand new speakers. So we weren't really believing the whole I didn't change anything for a while.
Nope.
I'm like, wait, and they look like new speakers. I don't know.
Nope. Same speakers.
Okay. Okay.
Well,
So,
it sounds amazing. It sounds amazing, as always.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
so I asked Miss Cynthia this question. I'm going to ask you the same question. What keeps you coming back? What keeps you pressing play? What keeps you with the energy to go out to these shows, which is a lot of work, to load up, to get out there, to unload, to, you know, do all that? What keeps you coming back and keeps you in that ring?
My husband forces me to do it.
Is that what it is?
That's what it is.
Okay. Nothing else? That's it? That's your full answer?
That's it. That's my answer. I'm being forced. I'm being held hostage.
So if he didn't force you, is there anything that would still keep you coming back?
Oh, I had so much fun this weekend going to the shows and seeing everybody. I had a blast. Nice. As everybody knows.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. You even helped other people have a blast.
Absolutely. I keep saying Pete put me out there bad, so I had to deliver.
What's the next show that people can see you at?
Sling Experience. I'm not sure about Austin, so.
Okay. Rose in the comments, so I'm sure he'll get on you, and I'm sure he'll get on you in the comments for that. What did Windchill say? She said, "Thank you and your hubby and at Black Mamba for taking care of my hood for me." So yes, thank you very much for that.
We got it. We got it.
And then this is what I was expecting from Windchill. This is the one I was expecting from her, but I got it from Rod instead. Shots with Black Mamba.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I don't think I was out of the Slingshot for more than 20 minutes, where I was offered food, which was incredible, and in a shot. And I don't drink, so I had to fake it till I make it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we were celebrating birthdays. It was Jen's birthday and Albert's birthday. Shout out to Albert and Delicia. Happy birthday, Albert. Have a good one.
Yes,
happy birthday as well. So yeah, we were, and then we were in New Orleans. You can't
right?
Yeah. Nice. Oh yeah.
Yes, definitely shout out to my husband for the food.
Yes, indeed. That's the first thing we did when we got there was ate some of that food. The first thing that we did. So
yeah, I think he might have made the vendors mad.
Yeah, everybody was like, "Man, we need more of that food in the back."
It's funny. I've been to a lot of shows, and Black Mamba's been there, and Byron's cooked, I think, every single show, but I've never ate any of his food. But I always hear about how incredible his food is, especially his catfish. And he had the catfish there. I don't even know if I like catfish, but that was amazing.
Yeah, he did the catfish, chicken wings, shrimp for me.
Chicken wings were delicious. The French fries were good. Like everything I had was good. It was really good.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Cynthia,
I'll be looking for Byron as soon as I get the Sling Experience.
Got to look for him. Yes. Thank you, Cynthia. Congratulations to you as well.
Nice. So so here's your brand, your builder. What brand speakers are you running?
Bema.
And
I don't know the rest of it.
You don't know the rest of it?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so we'll skip to builder tuner because I know you know that part.
Shout out to Sound Evolution. That's my builder. My tuner is Chase, aka White Mamba.
And she has Sound Digital amps. You can clearly see them on the back deck.
Is that what those are?
Bro, I'm assuming she knows all of her brands.
Oh, she knows all of them, but I'm going to say the obvious one that anybody can see from any picture.
Yeah, I'll ask.
If you ask Chase, Chase is going to tell you my battery is is Duracell from AutoZone.
Yeah.
No, she's
and my son
I won't ask Chase at Sling Experience either. I'll find
She's running that Polaris stock battery.
I'm just gonna Google Lens her entire bike and freaking and get all the brands. How about that?
Well, since she didn't change anything, we could just use whatever she was using last year. Whatever she said she was using last year.
I think she said I don't know last year a lot too, Rob.
I think she did too. I think you're right.
Not gonna help. Hey, we appreciate you. Hopefully you come to Austin so we can see you in Austin. If not, we will absolutely see you at Sling Experience because we will all be there, the entire team. But congratulations to you. And hopefully we get to see you again on this show because that would mean that you're winning more.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And I want to say hello to the Houston crew that kept me thoroughly entertained in the chat yesterday with all of the jokes and the videos and all.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's definitely a big shout out to Q, aka Roadkill, and Jimmy. I didn't know Norwood.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Bye, guys.
Thanks.
See ya.
Even did you see the slingshot that towed a freaking SUV back to Houston?
That was Smiley from Los Amigos.
Yeah.
Towing it looked like a little black SUV. I've seen both of them. I've seen the one from inside the vehicle it was towing, and I've seen it from somebody who was riding next to it.
Yeah. Slingwana's in the comments. She said, "Who can get my Sling to Sling Experience for 800 round trip? DM me, please." All righty. Heavyweight. Black Mamba versus BMF, and Black Mamba won that one. Bumblebee versus Snow, and Snow won that one, which set up a Black Mamba versus Snow match again. And Snow took this one. And with us is Snow shaking his head no.
God damn it, Black Mamba.
Huh?
You know it was
God
a battle.
damn, Black Mamba.
I know, right? You know it was a battle.
Yeah, had to get that rematch.
Yeah. This just sets up a heck of a rematch next time y'all see each other. I feel like this happened last season too. The first time you guys saw each other, one Sling won, and then the next time y'all saw each other, I think it was Jacksonville. Y'all saw each other.
And then Sling Experience.
And then Sling Experience, they got their revenge. So
yeah, man. Hey, but just like Rob said, as soon as we got there, Black Mama's like, "Come over here." Oh, I'm already 3 shots ahead. Take 3 shots. I'm like, damn.
I know. I see.
Tanya's in the comments. She said, "You're welcome, Snow."
She said, "You're welcome." No, but Byron's food is fire. Everybody got to try that.
Yes, Byron's food is definitely fire. Definitely fire.
Shout out to Byron for that.
So,
yeah, man.
How's this year going for you so far, man? You happy with where the Sling is at? What you got?
Yeah, I'm happy with it.
Nice.
Yeah, it's good, man.
I only asked because last year around this time, every competition you were making changes in between. You were adding this or doing that. So I don't know if you finally evened out now and you like, hey, I'm where I want to be.
Yeah, I'm happy where I'm at.
Nice. Good. Nice.
Yeah, I'm able to.
Sounds amazing, man. Sounds amazing.
Yeah, like I'm able to, adapt to new rule shows and then old rule shows really quick.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, this was like a little revenge show for you because Black Mamba beat you in middleweight, but then you were able to beat her in heavyweight. You got to play B again, who I think beat you last week, right? And you got to beat B, right?
We played at Daytona.
Or Daytona, I'm sorry. Yeah,
Daytona.
So, so this was like a sweet revenge tour for you in heavyweight.
Yeah, I mean, hey, man, this family though, man.
No, I know, but it's still fun competition.
So. No, it is fun. It's fun.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, bro, all these bikes, they all sound so good. It's anyone's game at this point. It can go either way.
Yeah.
You can't say like, oh, he's playing this. Oh, we already know who's gonna beat that. It's hard to tell. You gotta watch.
Yeah. It's crazy. Like each bike has its own little bit of difference and separation as far as the type of sound that it produces, but they all sound incredible. So it's really what do the judges prefer?
Yeah.
Over the other one.
Pretty much. Yeah. It's all up to the
really what it comes down to because they all sound great.
Oh yeah. By the way, you got to tell everybody about the winnings, about the Vegas wins.
I was gonna tell him right after I read this comment that Tanya she said I let him win so he could go to Vegas.
She's like, I'm gonna let you win, but we gotta go together. I'm like,
but what is this comment? This is the more interesting one. He lying.
about the revenge.
Yeah. Did you try to be all politically correct? It's all family. I just
It's all family love here.
Blah 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 blah. He lied.
So, question, man. When you go up to heavyweight, do you play your bike different in heavyweight? Do you let it out more? Do you pick different songs? Do you turn it up more? Do you do anything different when you go up to heavyweight?
It really depends if I'm going up against a heavyweight or an actual middleweight going up class. If I play like a true heavy, gotta crank it up a couple clicks.
Yeah.
Trying to match that, match that sling.
Oh, so Jen said you weren't lying about the it's all family. She said you're lying about the upgrade in snow. She said 3 words. We ain't done.
Damn. Thanks to Black Mamba. Shit.
Thanks to Black Mamba.
Well, I think it was the first time when you were playing Black Mamba in middleweight. I smelled something coming from the snow. And I was like, yo, he is pushing right now. I think it was your final round when you were playing against Black Mamba, and I was like, man, he's setting it. He's trying to go to Vegas. He's trying to go to Vegas. That's what Vegas smells like right there.
Hey, I push these speakers to the max.
Yep.
Got to catch up with that monster, man. It's a badass build.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you have to send it. Like, hey, this is it. Do or die right here.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely, 1,000%. What for the people that haven't been watching, again, we can answer these questions.
If you live under a rock,
shout out, yes, shout out your builders, shout out your brands. What brand speakers?
Everything's DS18.
Everything DS18. Batteries?
But the batteries are limitless.
And shout out to builder tuner.
I'm the builder and tuner.
So are we putting snow or are we putting the business name?
With snow.
Okay. Got it.
Nice.
Got it. And what's the next show that people can catch you at?
Vegas.
I'll be at the.
What'd you say, Vegas? I'm done, y'all. I wanted Vegas. I got it. So.
I got what I came from. I'll call y'all from there.
Yeah.
I'll be at Jacksonville next weekend.
Jayville. Nice.
Yeah. Now that I hear Elvin saying that Nate's gonna play, I'm gonna have to let Jen play.
You gonna start something. You're gonna start something.
It's a little Florida fade.
So hey, I know this is not sound competition related, but Rob, if I had to vote right now, I think I'm taking the snowblower over the smoke machine. Man.
Oh, you like that one?
You're my guy. You're my co-host. You're my man. $1,000 grand. But when snow made it snow,
that was good. That was good. That was
when
definitely
snow
good.
made it snow. I mean, come on, man.
That was definitely, and that's what I love, man. It's that entertainment value to these DJ battles. It keeps it fun. Like, you got to entertain as well as playing shit that everybody's gonna vibe to, And you did amazing, man. I was like, oh shit, Snow's bringing it now. Snow is bringing it. He made it snow literally. And, and your playlist was on point. I was like, "Oh shit, man, Snow Day!"
Oh, we had to play that New Orleans stuff, man. You got to get them.
Yeah. It's funny. Like, I had like 4 or 5 playlists ready to go, expecting we were going to go rounds, and unfortunately, the 5-0 had to come shut shit down for us
like 3 times, man. 3 times.
But I wish we could have had more fun, continued that fun, because it was a good time. I mean, we had the people going, and between the fog and the snow, it was a good time. Yeah, we were gonna be there for hours. You know that, right?
Hey, speaking of it was a good time, you see Jen's comment at Rob at Mamba. Are we all going to get to Vegas together or what?
I'm saying we could just grudge outside of the Caesar's Palace or something. I don't know.
That would be a crazy trip right there.
That would be awesome.
That would be crazy. Well, hey man, congratulations. I look forward to seeing you at a couple shows this year. I know you said you're not traveling as much this year, so
No.
I'm sure we'll bump into each other at some shows though. Good luck at Jacksonville this coming weekend.
Tell that to Jen. Tell that to Jen, not me.
What's that?
Tell that to Jen, not me.
Tell that to Jen. Hey, Jen, she's in the comments. So Jen, good luck in Jacksonville next week.
Hey, get that playlist ready, Jen. Get that playlist
I
ready.
can't wait to see that one on live. I can't wait to see that one.
I'm gonna be the one recording.
Yes.
You'll be the one going live.
You going live still? All right.
Hey, you got to sing the lyrics to your favorite songs like Jen does.
Oh, you hear her, right? You hear her in the back.
Yeah.
Shut up. Should be thinking out loud.
Listen, shout out to Jen, man. She did an incredible job.
Shout out to Jen. Yep, absolutely.
Definitely.
That's one of those jobs that goes, so far.
TJ tried that in Tampa, and we all know how that came out. So
yeah.
It didn't work out too well.
It ain't work out.
Everybody's like,
I had the wrong song though. I picked the wrong song. That's all it was. Picked the wrong song. But no, man, we appreciate you, bro. Congrats on the win. Continued success, bro. And like I said, we'll see you throughout the season.
All right, guys.
Yes,
thank you so much. Have a good night.
All right,
You
bro.
too, man. Hey, before we move on,
double clicked.
Before we move on real quick, I want to bring one of these on. Can you blow me up here?
Can I blow you up? Nope.
No. Oh. Yo, these belts. If you could see the bling on these belts, is ridiculous. These things weigh, no lie, 15, 20 pounds a piece. This plate on the side of this thing, it's a solid plate. Like, these things are ridiculous. Shout out to the Big Easy on these belts. I don't know who designed them, who came up with them, but they are top notch for real, no doubt.
Very nice.
Yes.
Very nice belts. That's the first thing I said when I picked the one up.
Oh yeah, you held one, so you know.
Yeah, I held one and I was like, God, these things are freaking heavy. So yeah, definitely good quality belts, man. But definitely some good winners out there too, man. You guys all deserved it. There's some good competition out there. So it was good to see some seasoned competitors play against some seasoned competitors, some new competitors get in there and have success. So it was
and I know we're all about sound, but they did amazing rides, amazing prizes. Like it was just, they went above and beyond. And that's what made the show. Obviously the people always make the show. The people in attendance always make the show. But that extra effort that, they did down there in a Big Easy for that show. We had an escorted ride through the streets of New Orleans, throwing out beads and it was a vibe. You had to be there. And if you missed it, go next year.
If you missed it, you missed Snow's snowman outfit. The suit.
That part.
Yeah, with the 305 on the back of the suit and the J's that matched, and it was yeah.
He won two dress. Two outfits.
Yeah, because they got the Mardi Gras. Yeah,
the Mardi Gras. Yeah, he won. Him and Jen won the Mardi Gras, and then he won the match your slingshot theme. That was crazy.
Yep. But
those are the kind of prizes and shit that they were doing and giving away. It makes it fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm trying to multitask right now and see if one of our guests is able to get on. I have not heard back yet, so we're trying to hold off on doing the build of the week because I want to make sure that our guest can actually get on. If not, we'll do it and then we'll just send them the link. But in the meantime, we will get back into the comments. Sling Trooper just touched down at 12 volt this afternoon. I'm excited. Let's get it. That's exciting. Yeah, that's exciting. Another member of the 12 volt team about to get the treatment. So shout out to him. Shout out to UAS that just finished his bike and he just got it back from UAS. So it's going to be another one of those hybrid builds. This one, man of God, we are going to Vegas with them. It doesn't say "are we," it says "we are." I think she missed it. I think she put it wrong. It was supposed to say, "Are we going to Vegas?" and then have 3 question marks. That's what it was. Mr. 305 in the building. Elvis, what's up? The Beat Doctor. Shout out to Beat Doctor. Great job this past weekend. Great show. I mean, everybody, we can't say anything that people in the comments haven't already said. So good job. Really good job.
Top notch for sure.
Jen said, I'm blowing them speakers. Walt in the building. I don't know why Walt didn't get in the ring, man. Walt's slingshot sounds really freaking good, man. So I don't know why he or his wife didn't get in the ring just to play it and have fun, man, because his slingshot sounds.
It does. And it looks amazing, man. That mini stretch with the stretch roof on it and the Starlight headliner. I mean, you shut it down, man. It's amazing. I think it's amazing. And great people too. Him and his wife, great people.
Yep. Are you adding the DJ battle bracket to the standings? I don't know. We talked about that. Somebody had asked us that before, but I think that I think Queen and All Star are doing something for the DJ battle, or are they just doing it for clarity? We'll talk to them offline. If they're not doing anything for it, then we could probably add it. I don't see why not. We'll see. Because that bracket would look weird because everybody runs the DJ battle differently. So it would be hard to really, I don't know. We'll talk about that.
There's no like everybody uses the same structure as far as the way it's done. They all do it a little. They put their own little twist on it, which there's nothing wrong with that. You know, they want to change it up a little bit.
Absolutely, Tanya. Her commentaries, especially if she gets mad, like super happy or super mad, it like the whole tone of the live adjusts with her.
That's funny. We love it.
I think Rob just wanted us to know he had 2 of them. Yeah. Lazy Lays in the building. I'm late to the party again. What's up, y'all?
What's up, Lazy?
I know y'all like my snow outfit. That snow outfit was fire, man.
Yes, it was.
The snow machine was absolutely great. Trey Henderson, what's up, Trey? What's up to you? Jessica Montoya, what's up to you?
What's up, Jessica?
Mr. 305. Thank you, man. We appreciate that. Deacon Ellis, shout out. Detroit Slingshot Dynasty has to make some noise this summer because y'all are all over the place. Shout out to Detroit Slingshot Dynasty. Shout out to Deacon. Paula said we definitely need to add. Hey, we'll consider it. We're not saying no. We're not saying no. Storm in the building. What's up to Storm?
What's up, Storm? Good seeing you this weekend.
I have not heard back. We have delayed it. Flossie, if you're still in the comments. Uh-oh, my phone just died. Flossie, if you're in the
we got her. Yeah. I'll tell you what, real quick. Let me do something real quick before we go to him. But let's run this commercial.
Thank you to our 2025 sponsors. The weight belt sponsor, House of Sound Car Audio. The lightweight sponsor, the 12-volt specialists. The welterweight sponsor, Gator Express Mobile Cigar Lounge. The middleweight sponsor, Underground Auto Styling. The heavyweight sponsor, Big Sim Designs. The extreme sponsor, Hot Slings. And a special shout out to all of our heavyweight and below sponsors.
Shout out to our sponsors. Shout out to our sponsors. And now let us get to the Slingshot build of the week. Dre.
Nasty.
Hey,
What's nasty.
what's up, guys?
What's
Man,
up, man?
that's a sexy slingshot right there, man.
Oh, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you.
So tell us about the inspiration for that build, man, because there got to be some kind of inspiration to come up with those colors, come up with everything. So tell us about it.
Well, you know, shit. My first time I got in the slingshot was in Miami. So that's the first time, you know, some of my friends and family, we went out there, rented some slingshots. And so, you know, I got the whole vibe when I was out there. So when I came home, you know, I said, shoot, I'm gonna have to purchase one. Go ahead and get up in one of these. So when that color came out, that just, you know, it just kind of spoke South Beach, little Miami vibes. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it's shit. It just, you know, just kind of went with it, just flowed from there. You know, so yeah, it came out pretty good, man. It you know, yeah, it did good.
So now I'm gonna ask these questions like I don't know some of the answers. So it's not that I forgot, it's not that I don't know, but the people don't know. Is that a competition built slingshot? Is that for sound competitions?
Yeah, man, we gonna be outside with this thing, man. We gonna pull up. Yeah, okay. Yeah. We actually looking to pull up the SlingFest, man. So you know,
SlingFest or Sling Experience?
Sling Experience. My bad. Yeah, we're gonna go to Sling Experience. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay. What class are you gonna compete in?
Middle.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So what made you decide middleweight?
You know what? Actually, shout out to my guy Brad over there at 12 Oak. You know my guy. As I was putting this thing together, man, I was actually doing too much and was entering into the heavyweight and had to back up out of that. So I guess
getting real deep.
Yeah. I backed up out of that thing right there, you know. So that class was a little too much for me.
Nice.
So yeah, so we just, you know, next best thing was middle. So that's just how we ended up right there. Yeah.
So what is your favorite feature on that slingshot?
Wow, man, it's so many, man.
You're right.
Wow. I don't know, man. Tell you the truth. I mean, I really like it. I like everything about it, man. You know, the mural came out good. The sounds came out good. I did the white seats. So that was something that was really risky and you know, made it pop.
Yeah, but it came out right. It came out right.
And so, you know, it's just a whole little combination of everything. Shouts out to Brian, my boy over there, who painted it up and everything. You know, he did an amazing job on it, man. So, you know, it's well detailed. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I like about it. You know, so.
Well, those are the things that catch my eye is the bikes that, you know, I see out there that just have those little details that a lot of people don't notice because there's a lot going on with a clean build like that. It's those little details. And when you can put it together as a package, that's what makes it that over the top, just one of a kind, unique. You're never going to see another one like it. You know what I mean? Like there's just so many unique parts to it that makes it its own. And I know the first time I seen a video of that bike, I knew right away, this got to be a build of the week. I knew it for sure.
Yeah. Oh, appreciate that, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying it when it was still in the shop. I was like, this thing is going to be bad.
So I got a question, TJ. You had sent me a picture of a paint job of some power mirrors a while back, and you're like, this one's going to be ridiculous. Was it this one?
Yeah, that's the detail the detail he's talking about that Brian did, where he did the detail in the mirror. Man, his rims have detail in them. His mirrors have detail. His hood carries through to his dash, and his dash has the detail in it. I think even parts of his center console have that. It's ridiculous, man. Look, we try to capture it all in this minute 15-second video. And you're gonna see this thing in Sling Experience, and you're gonna be like, I didn't see that in the video. I didn't see that.
You're gonna make 8-10 trips around the thing, just looking at it, and just like, damn, I didn't even notice that the first 3 times I walked around it. You know?
Dude, even even
That's what I love about these builds.
Exactly. Yeah.
The clamshell, right? In our seats, he's got a canopy, but his speakers are facing up behind his seat. And then
Is that why his looks different?
Inside of that. Yes.
Yeah.
I thought his canopy looked different than like mine. You know what I mean?
Is.
It's definitely higher. And I'm like, man, that looks different than mine.
Yeah. Yeah.
If that makes sense.
His subs are facing up, and then he even has detail inside of the canopy, bro. I
can't wait to see it in person. I can't wait to see it in person.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I can't wait for it to get out there, man. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, man. I heard you on too, man. What's going on, man?
What's that?
I said I heard you coming along too. What's going on out there? Talk
slowly
to me
but surely, yeah. This is the
he's doing a lot of this
lately. This is the pose for the next week to 2 weeks. It's please everything just go the way it's supposed to.
I know. I know how you feel, brother. I know how you feel, man.
Hey, so another question.
Yes,
there's
sir.
There's not a lot of builds like that in California.
Right.
So
right,
what is the reaction to that thing when you drive that around the streets of California?
Oh man, it's causing accidents, man. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing but a showstopper, man. Everybody, you know, they stop on the streets, they pull over, they speed up, try to get next to me. You know, even like my cousin Flossie, you know, same type of reaction. You know, she's out here studying as well, and so you know, we just out here. But yeah, man, it's ridiculous. It's been a good reaction to it, man. You know, it's no other bike for sure like that out here.
Yeah. So I'm biased, but I think the two hottest slingshots in the entire state of California are in the same family. So
yes, sir. Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah. So that's
absolutely. Oh yeah, Flossie's out here for sure killing them. You know, I'm just cousin on the side. I'm just hanging out. You know.
Nah, you killing them.
Hanging out.
You killing them. You're gonna be on the map when I mean, you're already on the map out there. But when people see that thing in Sling Experience, there's gonna be some eyes opened to that build and yeah.
Well, that's good, man. That's good. That's what we want. You know, we're just gonna come outside and play. You know, it's a good build, man. I'm really happy with it. You know, like I said, it took a while. You already know, and I had my fingers crossed the whole time. I missed all of last year.
Yeah,
but you know, we here now. So yeah, it came out really good, and I'm really pleased. I'm happy. You know, like I said, shout out to my guy Brad and Brian and everything. You know, putting it all together. And so yeah, I can't wait to show it off, man.
Well, we appreciate you letting us show it off. We appreciate you letting us play the video. We're gonna save that video and share that video. Give you the link so that you could share the video. We look forward to seeing you at Sling Experience. You got any shout outs or anything you want to say before we let you go?
No, I appreciate you guys, man. Thanks for having me on. Shout out to you, man of God. Shout out, hey, Rob. Appreciate you, man, reaching out. Appreciate you. Lunatic, tell her I said hello. Tell her thank you. You know, and like I said, I can't wait to see you guys, you know, over there at Sling Experience, man. Can't wait to see that bike, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it.
It might be TJ's first time seeing that bike complete too.
Yeah, you might see it at the same time I see it, bro.
Hey. Hey, yeah, it's gonna be good times, man. Good times, yes, sir.
Yes, sir, man. Well, we look forward to it, brother. Be safe, man, and we'll see you in a couple weeks.
Absolutely. Thank you, man.
Yes.
Have a good one, fam.
All right, you too, bro. Man, that's a bad.
I look forward to seeing that thing in person, man. It's one of the bikes it's like the Spider-Man bike. Like you can't just walk around at one time, 2 times, and see everything. Like you got to just, you know, do some laps and take in all the detail that thing has. And those are the bikes I love, man. You don't see it all the first time. You know?
The creativity and it's phenomenal, man. Shout out to Dre on a very nice bike. Shout out to Brad at 12 Volt. Shout out to Brian at Sinners and Saints Custom Paint. They killed it. So shout out to all of them. Moving along, we have upcoming shows. So the upcoming shows for this week are Duvall Classic 2. And that is on Saturday, this coming Saturday. So we will show the show flyer, and then we will bring down the show flyer, and we will bring up Miss Paula.
Welcome back, Miss Paula.
Welcome back, Miss Paula.
Hi, thanks.
And then Rob and I will help you to bring Mr. Animal on, and then we will excuse ourselves from the conversation and let you do your interview.
Bye.
What's up?
There they are.
Folks. What's popping? What's popping?
What's up, Jacksonville family?
Yes,
Hey.
sir. Duvall.
I don't get to do that because I ain't been to a show yet, Paula. That's like that's like the battle cry for the ones that
if you
didn't
don't
do
go,
a
you
show. So I gotta. But hey, we will let y'all get to it, and we will join back after the after y'all get all the interviews out.
Yes, sir.
Miss Cynthia, we are matching, not even on purpose.
Yes.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Wait, you got to fix your camera a little bit so we could see both of you guys. There you go. All right. So how are you guys tonight? You excited? You have a big show coming up this weekend?
Oh, yeah. Definitely excited.
Good, 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 good. So tell us a little bit about the event itinerary. Give me 2 seconds. Let me get these dogs. I have a Yorkie in my room. Give me a second.
All right.
Get out of here. Oh, I'm back. Sorry about that.
You're good.
Okay, so give us a rundown about the event itinerary starting from Friday to Saturday, things that you want to kind of just, pinpoint.
Okay, so Friday night gates open up at 5 o'clock. We're at 9900 Normandy Boulevard. We're actually on a military armory, so very secure. We got our own space, very spacious. Gates open up at 5 for the Hawaiian Luau meet and greet. So we're doing a meet and greet that Friday night. It's $20 entry. That includes your food and drinks as long as they last. We're doing a pig roast. We're gonna have a lot of food out there. It's all going to be a Hawaiian theme, so we hope everybody brings their Hawaiian outfits, kind of shows off a little bit, do what they do.
Okay,
so
from real quick, I'm sorry. So for $20 for the entry, they get drinks as long as they last and a pig roast?
Oh yeah, and sides. We got sides, we got fruit punch, we got everything.
Okay, and so you have to, obviously it's a Hawaiian luau, so you have to come dressed in theme, right?
Right, absolutely. There's only one restriction: no guys are allowed to wear the coconut bras. That's a no-go. None of that.
If you feel frisky, you can do that.
No. That's completely against the rules. But yeah, we want everybody to come out in the Hawaiian themes. We're doing that from about 5 to 9, and then from 9 till midnight, we're gonna move inside, same facility. We're gonna move the party inside. We'll have cards, we'll have dominoes, we'll have a DJ, we'll be doing some line dancing, all that. So Friday night's gonna be a great meet and greet. We'll also be doing the amateur sound competition. We want everybody that thinks they can do something to enter into the amateur sound competition. It is free. It is free. If you win the amateur sound competition, we're also going to let you play for free in the sound competition on Saturday. So
in what class? Depending, I guess, what
it
if
depends
they're
on your
amateur,
speaker
right?
count. Yeah, it depends on your speaker count.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
that's new.
So with the amateur competition, depending on how many people sign up, we'll try to break it up into 2 classes because we don't want someone with 20 speakers playing someone with 8 speakers. But it all depends on how many people sign up. If we get enough people to sign up, we'll break it up into 2 classes. The winners get to perform the next day for free in the regular sound competition. We're also doing an LED
new.
competition.
I like that a lot.
Oh yeah, just an incentive to get people out there to play.
I like that. Okay, so you were getting into, we'll get back into that amateur sound competition. But okay, so you were getting into the LED.
Right. We're also doing the LED competition that Friday night. One of the most important things we want to kind of bring forward about the LED competition is it's not about how many LEDs you have. It's not about the brand of LEDs. It's not about who installed your LEDs. This is about control of your LEDs. So the contest is going to be a little different from what most people have been used to. We're actually going to have 5 rounds. We have this beautiful wheel. We spin the wheel. The color will land on a certain color. Contestants won't be able to see that. We'll be the only ones able to see that. Count of 3, we'll say go. You get the first person, second person, third person to get that color or those combination of colors are awarded certain points. There's a total of 5 rounds. So again, you got to know how to control your lights. It's not about how many you have. It's not about the brand. It's about how to control the lights.
How you work the
Uh-huh.
yeah, your slingshot. Kind of
Right.
like a sound competition too, but just
Yes. Yeah.
lighting wise. Okay.
So yeah, no classes. Everybody's welcome to compete. If you install them yourself, if you got them installed at the shop, everybody's welcome to compete. We have a beautiful award for the winner of the LED competition as well.
Do you mind to share what that award is?
Can't show you that one. Can't show you that one.
No. Okay. All right. So you just got to be there, and that's
gotta
on
be there.
Friday, right?
That is Friday night.
Friday night.
So we're gonna be going hard from 5 p.m. until midnight Friday.
Okay. All right. So luau and LED competition Friday night.
And amateur sound competition.
And amateur sound competition. Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Mhm.
So continue.
So Saturday morning, gates open at 10 o'clock. There is on-site trailer parking for an additional fee. You can park your trailer, truck and trailer on site. Entry is $25 for sling and driver. Passenger is only $10. $10. And then motorcycles are $15. Motorcycles and 3-wheel motorcycles. So we're trying to make it, feasible for everybody to come in, have a good time. We're all about having fun. We love the sound competition, but we don't want it to be all about the sound competition as well. When we do events, we want everybody to come out, have a good time, expect something different. We got a few surprises that we're not going to let out yet. But we can let you know that, of course, we will be doing the sound competition. We will be doing the armor custom work slingshot Olympics again. It'll consist of 5-man teams. You bring your 5-man team in, you sign up. You won't know what the events are until the time to perform.
Okay. All right. Well, so that goes up until Saturday. So registration for sound competition on Saturday. That's very important for everyone that's watching.
Yeah.
What
That
time
is
is it?
11 to 1.
11 to 1. And then the competition starts at
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
Yes.
Okay. So if you're watching, you better make sure that you register before the sound competition starts, because it just makes things much, much easier.
Yes. And we try to do everything on time. We will start on time, unless there's a act of God that deters people from coming, bad car accident or something like that. But we like to start on time because we got a lot going on, and we want people to be there. Don't show up late, period, because you're gonna miss a lot of stuff. We have a lot of things scheduled. Like I said, we got some brand new things we're coming out with. Just show up on time.
Okay. And now, talking about acts of God, we have Miss La Phoenix in the comment section. She's asking if Jarrell, are you twerking?
What? I mean, I'm gonna let Cynthia handle that.
That's an act of God.
I don't know. It just kind of seemed to roll right into it.
Let me answer. No, he's not twerking. No performance from Animal this year.
I was told I have to stay away from poles, from everything. So
Sticks, anything.
Good. Now, let me ask you. So, I'm sure a lot of the people that are watching now were watching earlier. Miss Cynthia, you were on the podcast because you won at SlingFest Tampa. So, are you guys going to be competing with either Animal or Lime Squeeze at the show this weekend?
not at all.
No. We don't compete at our shows.
Yeah, that is a huge conflict of interest. And we want, one of the things we want our events to be known for is fairness and fun. So we push that. It's a huge conflict of interest for us to compete in our own competitions. Now, there might be some call outs after the competition, and we'll see what happens there. But since we're talking about the sound competition, I'm gonna give you a sneak preview of one of our belts. So this is one of the sound competition belts. Beautiful white with purple accents, and one for each class.
Oh, I like the white.
Yes,
a lot.
Beautiful.
Yes,
Beautiful.
I really like the white.
And then,
Very
like I
nice.
said, we have some really nice awards for some other categories, such as best in show, of course, best wheels, best interior, best theme, furthest traveled, What was the
Best paint.
best paint, best wrap, best 3-wheel vehicle. So we got a lot going on.
Like we have Rod from Mid-South Slingshot saying, very nice belt. Super nice belt. That
Thanks,
is
Rod.
very nice.
Appreciate
Actually,
that.
can you put that back up?
Yep.
Yeah, the white. It's going to really make it stand out on a lot of people's walls and stuff. Okay,
Oh,
good.
yes. Yes.
Okay, so trailer parking.
Is that on there? So
Because I did see on the flyer, there's either a 2-day event parking
Yes.
for trailers or a 1-day event parking for
Yeah.
trailers.
So like I said, we have a secure facility. So if you are interested in parking your trailer overnight, you just need to contact us, Friday, let us know that you want to keep your trailer there overnight. I believe that's $40. And then the single day trailer parking is $20. $25, I'm sorry. So you can leave it there overnight, but Saturday after the event, it's gotta go.
Yeah, so Friday night you can leave it overnight, not Saturday night.
Yeah, Friday night. You can leave it over Friday night. I'm sorry,
Right,
but
so
Saturday
Friday
after the
to
event.
Saturday.
Right.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Now the entry fee, let's say you're just a spectator, you don't come with the sling, you fly into the event. Is there a fee for that?
Yes, it's only $10 for spectators. This is a family-friendly event, so we encourage you to bring your family, bring your friends. We have a lot of folks in Jacksonville that have slingshots, and their families love their slingshot, so they come to our events as well. So it's only $10 spectators. We have plenty of spectator parking as well outside of the slingshot area. So please bring your friends, bring your family, bring your boo, bring your side chick, whatever. Not your side chick and your real chick at the same time. That could be a problem. But after one league, give us another $10 and the other one can come in.
Okay. What are some of your vendors that you're going to be having there at the show?
Our main
Slingshot vendors or non-slingshot vendors?
So our main vendor is going to be Twisted out of ATL out of Atlanta. He's going to be our only slingshot vendor there. We also have about 6 or 7 table vendors selling different
Oh, wait,
various
it's
items.
not going to be the only slingshot vendor.
Only vendor? I mean, outside of personalities, yeah,
Personalities and Armor Custom Works too, right?
But as far as aftermarket parts, Eric out of Atlanta is going to be our aftermarket part vendor there. But personalities, they'll be there with apparel. And then we will have the show shirts for sale as well in black and white.
Yes, black and white.
My special, it's orange. But we will have show shirts there in black and white for sale. We have some great giveaways that we're going to be doing. We have 3 awesome food vendors that are going to be there. One of them was at the last event. If you had his crab cakes, you already know the deal. I call them crab burgers. They're that big.
Yeah.
We have
We have Buzzy Snack Shack.
Buzzy Snack Shack, who's going to be doing like some fast food snacks as well as some ice cream treats.
And then we have a cupcake vendor.
Cupcake vendor. We have boiled peanuts. That's a thing in Florida. I don't know.
Ooh,
I can't do
I
it.
love boiled peanuts.
I can't do soggy peanuts. I don't get that. I can't.
Yeah.
No.
I love boiled peanuts. If you've never been to Florida and like you walk through any mall at all and you just smell the boiled peanuts.
Yeah, it's a big thing in Jacksonville, huge. So we have a boiled peanut vendor. We have some other apparel vendors that'll be there. Some vendors that'll be selling lotions and scents, different oils and things like that. So it'd be a pretty good show.
Okay, good. Do you still have space availability at the host hotel for people that are just watching now and that might want to fly in last minute?
The host hotel, the room block is closed. However, if you are needing to book a room, you can call directly to the hotel and give them the Duvall Classic name, and they will still book the room for you for the group rate. But you can no longer go online and book. You have to call directly to the hotel at this point.
So you missed out. You've had months. So now you're just gonna have to figure it out. But you can still get close by, I guess, or give them a call and get a different type of room rate. Now,
the host hotel is only 2 miles from the event, so
Okay, good. Where is the event going to take place? Is that one of your sponsors?
It is 9900 Normandy. Like I said, it's actually on a military reserve. One of our special units here. We were able to get a hold of the entire facility. So we have that entire facility. So Friday night and Saturday night is at 9900 Normandy Boulevard.
Okay. All right, good. Now, if certain groups or a person or someone wants to like bring their own personal tent spot, I'm asking questions just because these are things that I think about when I go to events that I ask about. So are you going to have something available if a group wants to bring out their 10 by 20 or their 10 by 10 tent, or is that something separate that they would just
So as at all our events, as long as there's space available, you are more than welcome to put up your tent. We're in Florida. We do understand the heat. We don't want anybody passing out or anything like that. So you are more than welcome to put up your tent for free at any of our events as long as space is available.
and it's secured because it does get windy sometimes, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Please,
Yes.
please make sure that these tents don't end up blowing over.
Yeah, so that's a very good point. So on Friday night, we will ask everybody to pull their tents down. Saturday morning, when you come back in, you're welcome to put it up.
Okay, good. Now, this is a question that I've asked the other people that have been on the show. What is something that you think, well, two questions. It's two separate questions too. Something you're most excited about the event. That's one. And then something that you think we're going to talk about when we recap the show next week on Monday. So two separate questions.
Yeah.
They might not have the same answer, but two separate questions.
So the first answer to what are we most excited about is the Armor Custom Work Slingshot Olympics. People really look forward to that since we did it last year. We've done it a few times. I mean, people are already putting their teams together. I've had questions about what are the games. We're not leaking the games. So that is something that we're really excited about.
Okay. And so now second question.
So the second part about what you all will be talking about on Monday morning, we have a surprise. We can't give you that information yet.
You'll be talking about what you don't know about tonight. And we'll find out on Saturday.
Surprises.
Yep, the surprise on Saturday.
Yeah.
I promise you'll be talking about it.
Oh my God. Okay, good. Now, can you just, Jarrell, if you could pull up the shirt closer to like the camera. These are really cool shirts. So what color did you say you were going to have these shirts in?
Black and white.
Black and white. Okay. And can people, well, I guess it's kind of too late to pre-order or not. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, we'll just have them at the event. If you decide you want one, you can definitely get one at the event.
And how much a day?
How much?
$20.
$20. That's a great price. All right, so they can get them there. And by the way, let me ask you something because it's on your shirt right now, and I just remembered. Who made your flyer? Because your flyer is, I mean, it stands out. Anytime I scroll on Facebook and I see that flyer, you know, some people's flyers, like, you know, they're okay. But this flyer really, really stood out to me.
Yeah, we were definitely really happy with it. I used a local vendor here in Jacksonville. The young lady's name, I believe, is at the bottom of the flyer, Deja. And I mean, her prices are very reasonable. Her turnaround was quick, so she does a great job. She actually also gave us another version of it for the t-shirts that didn't have, you know, the big block behind it and everything. So you get a couple different versions if you get with her. Again, her information's at the bottom of the flyer if you need to reach out to her.
Okay, yeah.
Really make sure you tell her if you need her, make sure you tell her I sent you because I need more flyers and I need that discount.
Yeah, no, she did a really, really good job.
Thank you.
Now, one question that I know 41 people on YouTube, and I'm not sure how many people on Facebook are wondering about. What are your sound rules that you're going to be using for the competition on Saturday?
I don't have them directly in front of me, but I can kind of run down. We're very similar to what everybody's doing. We added the 2 speakers to every class except featherweight. Featherweight is still 6 6.5s and 1 10-inch sub. Lightweight is 8 eights and 2 10-inch subs. But the difference with our rules a little bit is featherweight and lightweight stock tubs only. After that, once you go welterweight and up, you can have whatever box you want, whatever size you want. Just the speaker count has the match, and we will have these posted in a very large sign at the registration table, so there's no confusion. Which brings up another good point. Registration is $50 for your first class and $35 for your second class.
Okay. All right. Oh, that's different too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, is your competition going to be under a tent? Outside?
No, we're gonna be out. We're gonna be out in the open on this one.
Out on the open. Okay, good. I wonder what people like better. I don't know. I don't compete. I don't know. I like to be in the shade to
like
just
the tent.
listen.
The tent.
Yeah.
Me personally, I'm good with either one. You make adjustments as a competitor. You make adjustments if you're under a tent. Different songs you may be able to play that might sound a little deeper. When you're outside in the open, you got to have a different playlist maybe. But I'm good with either one. Maybe moving on. We'll see how things go. But me, I'm a kind of out in the open kind of guy.
Yeah, I just think I can't imagine these super extreme heavyweights.
Right.
And I'm in the crowd listening to for example, the guy in Orlando or Tampa, Nesio, the one with the wall. I can't imagine being under the tent. First of all, that tent has to be super high.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And I can't imagine being in there with him and someone who competes with him, which has got to have, I just can't imagine. So I do kind of like both, but as a competitor, it must be different for you guys. But as a spectator, for us, or for me at least, I just want some shade because I like to watch the competition from beginning to end. I don't care what else is going on during the event. I sit there and I just watch the competitors compete. And if it starts at 1 and it ends at 10 o'clock at night, I just like to sit there and watch. My ears by 10 o'clock at night are shot.
Shot, definitely. And that's a good point. One other thing I wanna bring up on the rule, back to the rules, is I've posted everything regarding the rules. And one of the reasons that Armor Custom Works decided to go with stock tubs for lightweight and featherweight is we wanted to bring fresh people into the scene. Those people that don't want to spend $80,000 on a sound system, want to keep kind of a factory look on their bike, and bring the fun back into things. That was just the way we looked at it, the way I look at it. I've been competing for a long time, and some of the fun started going away from the sound competition. We want to bring in new people that can do average builds, above average builds, but not break the pocket or have to take out a second mortgage, to be able to compete in featherweight. So that was the reason. And a lot of people ask, why we're changing and not allowing stretch bikes and things like that. We just want the average Joe to be able to come in and compete.
Right. Because a lot of us don't have that kind of money to just throw into slingshots and be like, okay, yeah, I would love to be a badass, extreme, over the top weight, but I can't afford it.
Right.
Yeah. So, yeah. Okay, I like that. Now, I saw a post that you made today about this coin.
Yes.
Can you tell us about this coin and maybe show us the coin? Because I haven't seen any show since 2016 that I've been attending these events have a specific event coin. So can you tell us about the coin?
So right now this coin is 1 of 1. We're working to get some more. For those that compete, they flip a coin and you choose if you go first or second. So shout out to Thor from Florence, South Carolina. This is the official Armor Custom Works coin. That's heads, and then tails has the eagle and the flag on it. So again, Thor has just started his business doing engraving. So if you got anything you want made, such as a coin, that's your guy to go to in Florence, South Carolina. His name is Thor. A lot of people know him. He has a very nice LED setup on his bike. His wife also has a beautiful wrap on her bike. They were actually in town and delivered this to us today from Florence.
That thing is badass. Hold on. Pull that thing up again.
Yeah, let me open it up back again. Uh-oh. You gotta open it
So
back
as
again.
competitors go into the ring, right?
Mhm.
And they get to choose who goes, first or second.
Yep.
This is what they're gonna have to like.
Yep.
This
So
looks so badass. Like I
that'll
love
be heads and that'll be tails. We'll flip this coin and they make the call. No more asking for
awesome.
Do you have a quarter? Do you have a quarter?
No more of that.
No more quarters. Like people been using quarters or dimes or pennies or I don't know what they're using, but that is something that I saw on your post today, and I was like, wait, I have to talk about this today.
Yeah. So what we plan on doing moving forward is we're gonna try to get enough of these coins to where the winner of each category will also get an official Armor Customers coin along with their belt.
You know what? Maybe, and this is just something, I'm not saying this is going to be part of it because I have nothing to do with this show, but maybe you have how many competition classes? You have 5?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So maybe you could like put their names, the 5 competitors that win, into like a hat and pull their name out of a hat, and whoever gets that, or create like a grudge match. This is getting a lot. Create like a grudge match between the 5, or like a DJ battle between the 5, and then they get to win the coin like that. I don't know. Think of something.
There's so many things we can do with it.
Or auction it off to a charity. Whoever wants to win it, they could.
And that's another good point. And I'm gonna plug another show real quick. So in September, we will be traveling to Florence, South Carolina, doing an event for the Harvest Hope Food Bank. So that information will be coming out again shortly here. It is in September. Again, Florence, South Carolina. We will be a lot of the proceeds will be going to the Harvest Hope Food Bank out there. We met with their team. They're a great group of people. They have an amazing facility. It's right across the street from Bucky. So in between breaks, you can go over there and get you some peanuts, what do you call them? Beer nuts, buzz nuts, Bucky nuts,
Bucky nuts.
something. So it's gonna be a great show though.
Okay. No, I love the coin. Now I have some questions coming in from my personal group chat from TJ, Rob, and Ingrid. So I'm just going to read that off. Will attendees need assistance with access to enter their armory?
No, not at all. It's not a full military base. We have full access to everything. Well, let me rephrase. We don't have access to like the vehicles. No, we have access to the facility. You won't need any special ID or anything like that. It is secure. You won't have to sign any passes or anything. It's like 20 feet off the road.
Yeah,
so,
it's not like on an actual military base.
Yeah, no special information needed.
All right. Well, if anything else that you guys want to shout out, some sponsors, some vendors,
absolutely.
Anything else that I forgot to mention before we bring back TJ and Rob, this is your time.
Yeah, so definitely want to shout out all our sponsors. Our major sponsor is Ride Now of Jacksonville. They're a motorsports sales company. They have Slingshots, motorcycles, side-by-side, Sea-Doos, boats, everything. So they'll be on site with a few products out there. Of course, Personalities is one of our sponsors as well. That's Miss Cynthia here. ATL Store out of Atlanta. Big Sims Design out of Virginia. Crown Apparel out of Jacksonville, Florida. That's the Jones family. Age Appropriate Apparel, also out of Virginia. T&J ×2 Hauling, brand new company here in Jacksonville. Some good friends of ours. They're one of our sponsors. And then we have One Call Away Bells Bonds Duvall, One Call Away Bells Bonds Clay County. So
are you saying bail bonds in case anybody gets in trouble? Okay,
so be on site if we need them.
Yes, great group of guys and young ladies. They volunteered to help us out with this show. So they actually have 2 companies, one in Duvall County and one in Clay County, which are right next to each other. So again, appreciate all the gifts from our sponsors to help make this thing a success.
Okay, good. So if you get in trouble in Jacksonville,
one call away.
There you go.
I love that. I love it. Just know that if something goes down and I get in trouble, I'm out quick.
Yeah, help ain't even a phone call away. Just
guys, did you see?
Hey,
did you guys see this coin?
Yeah, that's
crazy.
crazy.
Like, I mean, I know you guys have been in the green room, but like, Jarrell,
I said it in the chat. That's a wonderful.
Yes, it's beautiful. And see, I know TJ's familiar with these. These derived from the military. Me being, former military, I thought it was a great idea. See, there he is. To have something on the civilian side. So I love it. It came out amazing. Again, shout out to Thor. You guys support his company. He just started it up. He's doing leather engraving, metal engraving, acrylic engraving. Great guy.
Thor is a great guy. So yeah. You need something, hit him up for sure.
He's probably getting ready to get overwhelmed right now.
Is the surprise that we don't know about, but we're going to be talking about the re-reveal of Animal as a middleweight?
Oh no, no, not at all. Not at all. And look, Animal got a little damage yesterday coming back from Tampa, man.
Oh no.
Yeah, big old tire in the road took out my whole acrylic kit.
Oh no. Oh.
Yeah. It didn't mess up the paint though, so I'm thankful for that.
Yeah. That's
But do you have a shop that maybe might know how to fix all those things?
I mean, somebody told me Armor Custom Works was amazing. I've heard some of their builds. I've seen some of their builds, their paint work. I think I know the guy.
Yeah.
I think I know the guy. You know, if anything, guys, message any one of us and we'll point you to the right person.
I might know him.
You might.
Yeah. Hey, this show sounds like it's going to be amazing. So
yeah, man, we're just looking to some fun. Looking forward to bringing the fun back in. Rob, you've been to one of our events. We're all about the fun. I forgot to mention one more important thing. Saturday evening, starting at 9:00, we will meet at the host hotel. Official after party for free. Free entry into the official after party. It's about a 25-minute ride. We're gonna light the city up. Then we're gonna go dance our feet off.
Mm-hmm. Rob, that's where you were dancing your feet off last.
Yes, different place, but same concept.
all white party was where it was at, man.
I think I remember seeing somebody. It was either somebody live or somebody like that reposted a video of that all white party in Jacksonville last year, and Rob was there, not in all white.
Like, I wasn't all white.
No, you were wearing like blue. Rob, you were wearing blue.
He did have some Carolina blue on a little bit.
He said, he said he was all white.
Yeah.
So he didn't have to wear it.
I could switch it up.
Look, y'all missed that one because I got on piano, serenaded. We had a great time on that one.
No, that was probably like an epic moment when you were singing on a piano. Like I knew you were musically inclined, but I didn't know you were actually like. I mean, you were good, bro. You were good. Like,
I appreciate it. See, look at
he's
Paul's
really
face.
singing on the piano right now.
Look,
see, he can do more than swing on poles. He can do more than swing. I tell him, I say, do something with your life.
Wait, you were singing.
Paula, I play like 12 different instruments, Paula.
No. Forget the instruments that you were singing like on a microphone. Where are those videos?
You had to be there.
I'll send it to you. Yeah.
You had to be there. But look, we just like to have a good time. That's all.
Tanya's saying y'all even got Black Mamba to wear all white.
Oh yeah,
sure did. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a great party. So we're hoping that this after party for this show is just as good. There is no dress code. The guys, you can even be in sneakers, whatever. We're just gonna go out there, have good fun. The place is called
Whispers Lounge.
Whispers Lounge. Great oysters, great wings, great drinks. Again, free entry. You don't have to worry about paying for anything except your food and drinks when you get there. But we're gonna take a nice ride and light the city up.
Yeah. Nice. Now is there a dress code for Friday's luau party?
I just don't want to see no butt cheeks, male or female.
No butt cheeks. We don't want to see coconuts on the males. But
Come
is
as
there
you
a
are. Come as you
threshold?
are. If you want to wear coconuts, wear your coconuts.
Okay, so for Friday, just for people, set the expectation, right? For
Right. And
Friday,
if you don't have the Hawaiian attire, it's fine. Just come out and have a good time with us.
We'll have something to give to you to inspire your Hawaiian.
okay,
outfit.
so Jack from Underground is saying, but a banana hammock allowed?
Banana hammock. Wearing one or laying in one?
I don't know. I don't know.
Tell him to
Terrell,
clarify.
I don't know. He's like in Colorado. I don't know what he means.
I don't know. I think Jack is just stuck on fruit, period,
Is Double Dribble going to be there?
Oh! Y'all had to be there.
Y'all had to be there.
I'm not sure. She may come.
But they got to be coming up on what, a 1-year anniversary, right? They
Yeah.
just got married.
Yeah.
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 That was, man.
Had to be there.
Don't miss this one. If you can make it to Jacksonville, don't miss this event.
I'm telling you,
it's gonna be a
all the
blast.
custom works does it different for sure. Absolutely.
Yes.
And it helps that one of them's a Steeler fan too. So
always, man. I know you see the blanket. Yes.
Anyway.
Always
Hey,
still
show that to this guy over here. Show that to this guy over here.
Yeah,
exactly.
We just lost 11 years.
We do everything.
And there go 11 more with those damn slides.
Now, if you're on this podcast on YouTube or on Facebook, please, and you have not subscribed or shared the podcast, please share the podcast. Tell your brother, tell your sister, tell your friends, your daughter, your mother, everybody. Subscribe to the channel. I think we have 5 more subscribers left till we hit 200. Once we get to, I think, is it 500 or 1,000?
500.
So we can get
500 is our goal.
guys, we can get some super chats, and it'll really help the channel. Please subscribe, share, like.
Miss Cynthia, you want to shout out your favorite football team?
Cowboys all day long.
Nobody
care about these.
Oh, Jarrell married up. Oh, Jarrell married up.
What?
That's what I'm talking about.
Best thing he could have ever done.
They can't even find a Super Bowl where the Cowboys was on DVD anymore.
Man.
We're gonna show y'all.
Every year. Oh, it's our year. We're gonna show y'all.
Yeah, shout out to Cozy Custom Toys.
Yes. Hey, what's up, Cozy? Good dude.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Well, hey, this show sounds like it's going to be amazing. I think Paula pulled all the information out of you. I mean, this thing is going to be, this thing. Rob was talking about this show for a couple of weeks. He was talking about this show when he showed up to Sling Experience. He was like, hey, man, that Jacksonville show. So I know you guys are going to build on that, and it's going to be even bigger, even better. So I'm going to tell you now, if you're anywhere close to Florida, even if you're not close to Florida, and I said this last week, they do it different in Florida. So if you have not been to a Slingshot show in Florida, go to this Slingshot show this coming week in Jacksonville, because Florida just has a different energy. I mean, you guys are at home doing a show at home, so this thing is going to be fire.
But I got to say something. Like, forget the show that we had in November in South Florida, right? We don't have a lot of Slingshot shows in South Florida. We've always gone up to either Central or North Florida. Those guys, and I'm talking about you, Jarrell, and the Central Florida people, you guys really set the standard for Florida. Like, me personally, like, I look up to you and to the Central Florida people for these shows, because you guys have set the bar so fucking high that it's like, what do we do? Right? But we're just so far down in, for people to travel like all the way down here. But salute to you guys. And I'm sorry that this year I cannot make it. I already told you why, but it's just,
that's all right.
You guys are
Duvall 3-1 Classic 2. We'll see you at 3.
There you go.
You guys are going to have an amazing, amazing time. And it's going to be a great show.
Thank you. We appreciate your support.
Thank you guys.
Well, we appreciate you guys coming on, and you guys will be on a couple more times this season because you guys got a couple shows that you're going to be throwing, and I have one circled really, really big on my calendar, and I'm really looking forward to it. So,
yes, sir. We want to see you.
Yeah,
Yes.
I will be there 1,000%. I will be there. I'm really looking forward. I cannot make it to Jacksonville. I will circle my calendar early for part 3, but I will absolutely be in Kentucky and be partying with you guys in Kentucky. So I cannot wait for that one.
I had to put at least one Armor Custom Work show on my schedule this year.
Got to come out. Kentucky's going to be amazing. It's going to be a good time.
Yeah.
They're really looking forward to everybody coming into town.
Yeah. Good. We'll have you on week prior to that, and we'll talk more about that. But Armor Custom Works just does it different.
Yes, sir. Thank you. We appreciate y'all.
Appreciate it.
So we wish y'all the best of luck this weekend, and we will be recapping that show. So good luck to all the competitors that go out there, and we wish everybody the best.
Yes.
Right. Thanks, guys.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.
All right. Hey.
What it do?
What's
Great
up?
people, man. They're such a nice couple. Great for the Slingshot community. The things that they do, the things that they've been doing. They know how to have fun. They know how to put on a show for real.
Yeah, they do. They do. I have not been to one. We've recapped quite a few. I've seen a lot of the lives of, I've talked to a lot of people that have been there and had an amazing time at their shows. The things that they do, I mean, they go out of their way to try to find different things and little nuances that just make the experience better. And that's what it's all about. They don't sit stagnant. They're always looking for stuff that they can add in ways, little wrinkles and little things that they can add to make it more enjoyable for anybody, whether it be, hey, we're going to try to make this better about our sound competition so that the sound competitors have a better experience next time, or our light show, or this, like they're constantly looking for ways to improve across the show schedule.
I think what
sorry, Rob, go ahead.
Sorry, I think what Jarrell has done over his experience of going to all these shows is listening to feedback from people that attend these shows and like, what do they want to see different? What do they, what would they like to do? What would be more enjoyable? How can they make this part of the show that's already been done better? Like they take all of that into consideration, and Jarrell will listen to you. He's like, it's a great idea. Let's do it, or let's do it with a twist, and that's what sets their shows apart from other ones. Is you're not going to get your standard show. You're going to get a show that's above and beyond.
Yeah.
I wish he would have went into, I mean, I haven't been to one yet, but the Slingshot Olympics, like I saw some of the videos from last year and it was like nothing Slingshot related. And it was all just about like, I felt like.
No, I was going to say there was one and I wanted to play that one.
Right. Like
there was one Slingshot related one that looked super fun.
Yes.
Like I was like I remember like elementary school like relay races. Like I felt like it was something like that, So I really like that. And
so
maybe that's what he's trying to do.
The one Slingshot related one, I really want to see you in, Paula.
I was just going to say that. I want to see how good Paula would do at the one that's related to that.
Tell her about it, Rob.
The parallel parking contest. So you have to hurry up, pull up. There's 2 cones set up. It's the fastest one to parallel park in the fastest time. That was amazing. I hope they run it back this year because that's something
Let me tell you something, Roberto. And el hijo, wait, what is it? Man of God. How do you say it? El hombre de Dios. Let me tell you something. Ask Ronald Vasquez who's better at parallel parking. Me.
That's what we're saying. We wasn't saying it to talk shit. We were saying we want to see
you. You were saying it to talk shit a little bit.
No, I've seen you whipping the slingshot. I've seen you whipping the slingshot.
You were saying it to talk shit a little bit.
Maybe a little bit, but I do. But there was a lot of it that I really want to see you in it because you're like super competitive too. So
I am very competitive, and I will try and win anything, right? But No,
I'm wondering if they. I'm wondering if they added events.
Right.
To keep
Like I
them
wish he would have gone
fresh.
into it a little bit, but like I'm excited that he didn't because it's just like
Yeah.
you got to be there to find out.
I'm telling you,
listen, TJ, I'm sure they're going to be doing the Slingshot Olympics at all of their shows this year. So when we go to Kentucky, I don't know if Paula will be in Kentucky, but we got to put a 5-man team together. We got the Slingshot Sound Spot team. Twerking the balls. Come on, that's all you, TJ.
Pause.
What is it? Twerking the balls.
Working the balls. Pause, Rob. Pause.
Twerking the balls.
I'm out. I'm out of that one.
You got to twerk the balls out of the tissue container. You know the box of
tissue.
tissue?
The tissue box, the old school tissue box.
Yes.
They put the ping pong balls in there, and then they strap it around your waist on the back side, and you gotta
shake all the balls out.
Yes.
Okay, I'll see you guys.
You
do
gotta
that.
have Shakira hips. Hey, no. Look, now you got.
Can we go into some of these comments because, like,
oh my goodness. Hey, no way. Nope, not happening. Not happening.
they were great people to have on. Like, let me tell you, questions, and I crossed off every single question.
Listen, I want to give you a shout out, man. You this year second.
Great.
This your first one by yourself. You killed it. I'm glad you're a part of this. Thank you very much. You were built for this.
Yep.
Thanks.
1000%.
Thanks, guys. No, but they were great hosts. Great guests.
Yeah.
They were great guests.
So, quick shout out. My boy Marcus with the Phenom Sling. He said, just to let you know, I gave up watching Monday Night Raw to support y'all's show.
That's fucking love right there.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Wait, we're doing it bigger than Monday Night Raw?
Wait, what happens when isn't there like I'm sorry, and I'm gonna sound really ignorant if this is not true, but is there like a Monday Night Football thing?
Well, yeah, that doesn't start till
September.
Yeah.
Okay, so what happens in September? Like, is he gonna say the same thing?
Hopefully.
Ooh, Marcus, she's public.
Marcus, I'm calling you out right now, Marcus.
I would say as long as the Bears aren't playing.
Monday, like mid-September.
I would say as long as the Bears aren't playing, then I think we've got a viewer. But
I think
good thing about
when
Monday
the
Night
Bears
Football
are
is there's only
playing
2 teams
mid-September, mid-October, if Marcus is on this show, then I think he should get a free T-shirt. I'm just saying.
I'm with it. I'm with it.
Speaking of t-shirts.
Shout out to the fact that we have already sold 10 t-shirts.
Yay! That was a goal. Yay!
We have already sold 10 t-shirts.
Shout out to those people that grabbed them early. We appreciate that. And if you want it, TJ, put your Cash App up there again.
Cash App is
Wait,
up.
can we get to 15? And first of all, we're at. Let me see. Let me refresh. We were at 195 subscribers. We're at 199 subscribers. Can we get
one more? Somebody hit that subscribe button.
Garrett, you know what? Go wake up your 5-year-old son. Grab his phone.
Because you know he's 5 and got his own cell phone.
And
don't even wake him up. Just grab his phone.
Grab his cell phone and just subscribe.
Wake him up. Subscribe him. We need one more subscriber for 200. And then our goal, well, at least my goal, by the time Sling Experience is over on that Sunday, is 300 subscribers. So can we get one more by tonight?
And
one more.
And Ted asked a question way back in the beginning that said, if I subscribe, do I get a free sticker? Just asking. Yes.
He said, could he get a free wall sticker?
Oh, no.
Oh.
No.
No. But we could give you a
No.
free windshield sticker and you could put it on your wall.
Yes. That part.
And then it becomes a wall sticker.
Yes. You can, yes. So your answer to your question, Ted, is yes. You can have a wall
put it on
sticker.
your forehead if you want, Ted.
Yeah.
You can put it anywhere.
Yes.
Because you know he ain't putting it on a slingshot that he don't got.
Yep. So
Stop petting around, Rob. Stop petting around.
At any show that you see one of us at, if you come up to us and show us that you are subscribed, we will give you a sticker that looks exactly like the one behind Paula for your
not to scale. Not to scale.
Yeah, not to scale.
3-inch window sticker for your
Yeah,
slingshot.
a 3-inch circle sticker that can go on your windshield. Man, I'm gonna tell you what, it was dope to go to the Big Easy this weekend and see Slingshots pulling up and walking around looking at these Slingshots that already had the Slingshot Sound Spot stickers on their windshield.
It's a good feeling, isn't it? It's like to know that, you know, you've kind of created something that has taken off the way it has. We appreciate everything, all the love that we get. We really appreciate it. Yeah, Paul.
Now, if you do want a Slingshot Sound Spot flag, we probably could make that happen.
Ooh.
But I think you need to subscribe at least 10 people in front of us. Okay, hold on. Let me see. I might come up with this right now. I am coming up with this. If you can show me that you subscribe at least 10 people in front of me, not people that are pre-subscribed, not yourself, but people that are subscribing in front of me, you can get a flag. 10 people, new people that are not subscribed. So right now we're at 199 subscribers. So next time you see me, if you can get me to 10 new subscribers, take a screenshot of them not being subscribed and then being subscribed, I'll get you a flag.
And just so you know, we do fact check because we do have this. We do have this.
And Paula will fact check you right there on the spot.
On the spot. Because people were trying to get stickers in Tampa. And I was like, me and Amy and Rachel were like, oh, are you subscribed? Yes. Show me.
Show me.
You were subscribed. You were not getting a sticker.
Look, yeah, we getting a taste of Ron. He said, TJ and Robert, like, our budget. we getting a taste of Ron. Of what Ron deals with.
Baby, go to sleep.
Hey, here's Marcus right here, too. Shout out to Marcus. You all make my Monday nights at work enjoyable. Marcus, you heard her testing your loyalty. She said, but what about Monday Night Football?
We'll see you in mid-September, mid-November.
Yes, indeed, Ted. Like and subscribe to show support for Slingshot Soundspot. Showing support is free. Doesn't cost you a penny. And I do also want you to know this. This thing, we do pull it out at the shows, and we do just spot check random
you might get stopped like a DUI checkpoint.
Random friends, random group members, random. So you might be rolling around Sling Experience and get stopped at a Slingshot Sound Spot checkpoint. And
I checked my own husband. I was like, let me see your fucking phone. And he was subscribed. He was subscribed.
Thank God. Thank God.
Thank God. I was nervous. I'm like, oh my God. Imagine he's not subscribed.
You see windshields? Ron, it's your budget. You missed the part when she said she's donating the flag.
It's always being messy.
I didn't say that size.
He said, oh, damn it.
He's getting a little desk flag.
You're about to get a flag like this big.
Yes. It's going to be a napkin with a 3-inch sticker put on it. Here you go.
Hey, Baby Smoke, I think you wandered through one of them checkpoints in Tampa.
What checkpoints?
We did checkpoint his ass.
I think he walked through one of them.
He rolled right through the Southpaw checkpoint.
We did, and he
That's
was,
funny.
of course, subscribed. Yes, he was.
Yeah. But no. So, and we just got. I don't know if y'all saw the comment I put up on the screen, but Blue Devil just said, "Count me in for two more, for two
Yes,
shirts."
thank you, Blue Devil. I didn't see that.
That's
I'll get with
12
you.
shirts,
Okay.
y'all.
Okay.
12 shirts this episode. So 12 on pre-order. Hopefully, when people watch this back, some people are
Can
at
you put
work.
the Cash App again or the Zelle again for anybody that?
Cash App is here. If you message me privately, I will send you my Zelle. If you already have my cell phone number, then you already have my Zelle. Pete, I got your message. So shout out to Pete who's watching. I got your message. Yes, I got your Cash App. Thank you for the order. Yes, we will try to get you the colors. And yes, I will. Yes to all of your questions.
And show the full design one more time of the shirt, front and back.
One more time. Here is the front.
I love the putting the unity back in community, one city at a time, and then it's like a concert T-shirt.
Yeah, exactly. That's the whole concept of like,
I love it.
You go to a concert, you buy a shirt where they did a tour in all these cities. Well, this is the same thing.
Yeah. I love it.
Yes.
Yep. So let me see. Alrighty. What did she say? How do we pick our size and color? I want one. Rachel, you can just shoot me a message and let me know, or you can put it in what some people have been doing. I believe I haven't looked in there, but what some people have been doing is just putting it in their putting it in 2 shirts, extra large and double X, blue and one blue, one gray, pink, extra large, please. Large black and large pink. So you can just put it in the Cash App, and then we will.
Would be cool, Paula.
They are $25, and no, they don't. I'm reading the comments on YouTube. No, they do not come short sleeve for now. I cut the sleeves because I was an a-hole and I didn't order in time, pre-order. So please pre-order so you can get your size. And they are $25 for the people.
I want mine customized like Paula's. I think mine would look weird if it was customized like Paula's.
I did this with mine in New Orleans, and I got some beanie.
Ron said Paula had to do her own design.
I did.
Because he said she got angry at Ron and ripped that shirt.
Octopussy, shut up.
Ron, we already gave you one.
Get the SoFlo girls all order shirts and modify them like that and make that like a Sling Experience outfit.
Paula, what'd you do with Ron's? Didn't we give you one for Ron in Tampa?
Ron went out fishing during the whole podcast. Just saying. He just got home not that long ago.
Ron, we'll get you one. We'll get you one with the updated Miami date.
Yes.
Amy said for free, Ron? No.
Oh no, wait, no, he didn't get a shirt. Babe, he's like at the room over here. You got a Cash App, $25, please.
Yeah, for
a lot of people think that like all the merch that I sell, like the hats, the SoFlo hats and the shirts and stuff, that he gets it for free. He doesn't get it for free.
Hey, for $10 more, we're gonna have the SoFlo wardrobe women in the back of our tent modifying shirts. So for an extra $10, you can get it modified.
If you want to SoFlo it out, we can do that for an additional $10. We know it's less material, but it comes at a cost.
Ted just got us to 13.
Yes, Ted.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Ted.
Damien, listen.
I need to order a short sleeve. 20 missing pieces.
The thing is that it's hot over here, guys. It's like, let me tell you, what's the weather here? Probably like, it's too
Probably
hot.
like 85, and it's like
No, it's 76, but
11
it's
o'clock at night.
it's hot. It's 76, but it's hot.
Got it. Got it. Well, hey, great show tonight, guys. Great recap, Paula. Great interview. Way to get all that information out for them. Lunatic, we missed you. I'm sure she probably would have done better at that damn build of the week than Rob and I did. But
100%.
But with
Thanks to Dre for coming on too.
Paula said 100%. Rob, you heard that? She probably
she would have done 100% better.
Yeah.
You guys did great, but she would have done 100%.
Exactly. I mean, she could have said that. I would have took that.
No, you guys did. I didn't say great. I said you guys did okay, but she
Well, you did amazing with the Armor Custom Works interview. That was a great
bit.
Thank you.
He said, TJ, don't take my job. I'm the pimp here and Ron is the business owner. He's talking about because I said we were gonna have the wardrobe women in the back and for $10 extra.
Damn, cállate.
Ron gets $2 cut for each one of those $10.
Oh, by the way, hold on. Before we finish this whole podcast, everybody that is watching on YouTube or on Facebook, please subscribe. And can you put up, TJ, can you please put up wind chills for people to subscribe to her YouTube channel? Thank you.
Can I put up her YouTube
Her,
channel?
like, yeah.
Well, we still have that?
Didn't she put it in the comment? Did she put it in the comments?
She did, but
Where's she at? Wind chills, put it in the comments so I could just share the comment.
and she did say, I am the madame. How do you say that? I don't even know how to say that.
Madam.
Madam.
Yeah, the madam.
Second language, guys. I'm sorry. I was saying madame.
14 shirts. We just got another
Let's
cash
go,
out.
man. Let's go.
Yay. Thank you, guys.
There we go right there. Wind chills number 4.
Yes.
Wind chills number 4. And she said something. She made an offer in the comments. She said something about the same thing for Paula to save the names of the people that subscribe, and if they subscribe to hers, she will come up with a special giveaway for them.
Nice. Nice. And we've talked about doing that too before. Like, we may have, if you're subscribed, we may have a giveaway that is only for a subscriber, and you have to prove right there on the spot that you're subscribed, and you could win a prize. So
like, you can't just pull up the YouTube
no, it
channel.
could be like random, like right then and there. It's just boom, you get a prize.
Like, I mean,
already
what we
being
were doing in Tampa was, let's say this is the sticker. Oh, are you subscribed to Soundspot? Yes. And we would just grab the phone. Like,
No,
we're
we
giving you
were-
an opportunity to like look it up and then quickly subscribe to just get a sticker. No, you have to just give me the phone. Let me pull up YouTube, and like, you have to be already subscribed.
somebody did that and got caught.
Yeah,
Yep.
but somebody was so
even saying.
adamant about the fact that we were wrong that they pulled up and they were actually following from their other profile. So they was like, man, you got to tell Paula I was following. I was just following on the
But if they had 2 profiles, then they should have been following on both profiles.
Listen, that was a pretty good imitation.
They didn't get a
imitation,
sticker.
TJ.
I'm
That was a
sorry.
Pretty good imitation.
Anyway, guys, this is fun. This is
Yeah, this was a good one. Annihilator Cash App is up on the screen, and that actually gets us to 16 because Rachel just said she's going to order it once the show is over. So we got to 16,
Nice.
which we don't run to the finish line, we run through the finish line. So we exceeded our goal. So we appreciate y'all. Thank you very much. Ron said this is starting to sound like Oprah.
You get a shirt. You get a shirt.
Yeah. Yep. But no, yeah, great job. We will be back next Monday with the recap of the Jacksonville show, the Duvall Classic. And who will you be interviewing next week, Paula?
ATX.
What's that?
ATX.
ATX Slingshots. So looking forward to having the crew from ATX on to tell us about their show, give us any last minute details. I know they were on SUTV this past week, talking all about their show. They gave out a lot of information, but any last minute details, anything they want to share, just one more opportunity for them to get their information out. That'll be fun. And then we will have another build of the week. I'm thinking it's going to be, there were some nice ones out there at the Big Easy. So I'm thinking it's going to be one of the ones from the Big Easy, but we will let Lunatic tell us what that one is going to be.
And we miss her so much.
Yes.
Yes,
please come back, Lunatic. Please come back.
Yes, we do. Hold on, because if Ted is telling the truth, hold on. Because if Ted is telling the truth,
we should be Oh, let's go, Ted. Let's go.
Ted coming through in the clutch. Look at Ted coming through in the clutch.
Big 200.
Yay, Ted.
My guy. So,
but I'm gonna guess Ted was probably one of the first 5. Anyway.
Yeah, from his original account, but he just did it from It's a Vibe. Shout out to It's a Vibe Multimedia too.
Yes.
They're one of the sponsors for ATX Showcase. So shout out to It's a Vibe. But and what Ted is doing with his production and podcasts and commercials and stuff like that. So if you need a commercial, if you need advertisement, stuff like that, reach out to Ted.
Yes.
So, but no, great job tonight. We appreciate all of our viewers. Still got 27 in the house right now, so we appreciate you guys sticking around to the very last second of our podcast. Mark, we kept it well under 4 hours, 5 hours. Yeah, we even kept it under 3. We did it for you, Sling Experience. Look, and now the one that wanted us to get off is the one that's the reason that we don't get off.
Look, you got 3 minutes, Mark.
I'll be back.
All right. What's your question, Mark? Go ahead.
Hey, we should end the stream.
I'm not doing it again.
Don't end the stream.
I'm not doing it again, Rob. Nope. No. I bet you my wife is proud of me right now, too, for saying no to you.
I can't accept the loss. I'm hard-headed. There's a little bit of madness to my method. Many falling off that.
You're an asshole, man. I didn't do it. Rob did it. I forgot he had access to the buttons.
You shouldn't have let me get control.
He said do it. Ended before 3 hours. Let's go. Great show. Mark, do you really have a question? What's your question? That was all him.
I know. I heard him. It was just my dogs. I had to get my dogs. I heard you.
I guess you can still hear her.
I heard you.
Look, Octopussy was giving Ron. Watch out, Ron Paula coming.
Check your hands up.
Did I see your text? Hold on. I did not see your text. Yes, I saw your text. So it is official. Our t-shirts will be on sale on the Sling Experience website once we get
we talked about that earlier.
The images. So don't harass Mark if you're waiting. It's because of us, because we have to get him the artwork so that he can get it uploaded. So don't harass him, harass us. But we will get the stuff up on the Sling Experience website so that you can order them and then get them shipped straight to you. Until then, we will do the pre-orders that we will be delivering at Sling Experience, and we will have hard stock on sale in limited colors at Sling Experience as well, but they will be up on the website as well. Paula got the Hulkamania t-shirt on.
Who said that? Ted Hernandez.
Can we see the back? Is the back got slits in it?
No, the back.
Oh, okay.
The back is just the back.
Yeah. Okay.
It's got a knot.
The Hulkamania shirts used to have like 3 slits, like right below the neck. I don't know if you did that or not.
Moet said you guys need
like
to
an extra large or something, so I had to, make it fit.
Get it modified.
Moet said you guys need to set a day at the show that everyone wears the shirt. Moet, that's going to be hard when you do to do any kind of outfit coordination when you have a member of the SoFlo Slings. Because
you'll be one of your own that don't wear it.
Yeah, because Paula is not going to wear our t-shirt on that day because it is definitely not going to take priority over the
listen
over SoFlo.
Amy and Rachel
or 2A. I mean, they have 1A, 1B, 2A, 2B, 3A, 3B, 4A,
like 6F.
4B.
We have outfits starting from Tuesday for Taco Tuesday. Then Wednesday, Rachel and I, and then Thursday morning, afternoon, and then Thursday night, Friday morning, then Friday afternoon, then Friday night, then Saturday morning, and Saturday night. So
and then the rainy day, and then the rainy day alternate.
In case, just in case. Right.
Look at Ron. They've been working for 5 months for 3 shirts and 2 pants.
Babe, I'm about to come to the room.
I love you, Ron.
Rachel said there will be several outfit changes.
There will be several outfit changes. And we have some Sling Experience merch, which, Mark, by the way, you're watching.
Yeah, shout out to the Sling Experience merch, man.
Yeah.
Hold on.
It looks good.
Amy got her stuff. Rachel got her stuff. Paula doesn't have her stuff yet.
Yours is probably still being modified.
No, mine is not here at my house for tonight.
Right.
So,
they were gonna pre-modify yours. They knew who they saw the name and they were like, oh, you gotta cut the neck down and then you gotta cut
that's
here,
not
cut
me.
here, side and
That
the back.
was Amy. Amy's the one that texted me. Okay, so if you guys noticed at the beginning of the show, this shirt didn't have this. It was up here. And Amy texted me and she's like, ma'am,
what are you doing?
I was like, okay. So I went and grabbed some scissors in the intern and I cut the shirt. But just saying, like, Mark, where's my stuff? Where's my stuff?
Shout out to Ingrid. Ingrid, I got it. I just saw the Cash App come through. We are at 17. Thank you very much.
Nice, man. Nice.
Yay, Slingshot. She probably got this color shirt.
Rachel said, did you check your door, Paula?
Yes, I did check my door. It's not there.
Ron wants a shirt with a notch in the back. See, look, Sling Experience said it's getting special care. All right, y'all. So now we have exceeded 3 hours. Again,
all because of the guy that asked us to keep it under 5 hours.
Yeah.
He was the reason we went over 3 hours.
Right. So, Ron, your notch is going in the front. With y'all, man. But yeah, I look forward to next Monday where we recap Jacksonville, where we talk to Austin, where we reveal a new build of the week. Remember, we are doing a thing at the end of the year where we do a fan participation poll. We're going to list all of our builds of the week, and we're going to have people vote on the top build of the week for a build of the year. And Rob has not decided, or have you, if it's going to be a chain or a trophy?
It's not official yet, but it'll be something nice. It'll be something nice.
It'll be something nice.
Yeah,
so,
it'll be something nice for the build of, we're going to call it the build of the year, but it'll be voted on Facebook. It'll be a poll where all of the builds of the week will be. And I think that'll be fun,
And proceeds from these t-shirt sales go towards the end of the year trophies, the end of the year awards, the belts, the everything. So we're not just doing this to try to make money or something like that. All of the proceeds that don't pay for materials and stuff like that are going right into the pot for end of the year awards. Since, like Moet likes to remind us, we don't have super chats.
Right. And Rob is not trying to get rich. He's already rich. All right. So he's not trying to get rich off this stuff. He's already rich. So
I'm the brokest one on this podcast.
Okay. Right. Sure.
I don't know though. That kid count is kind of high, so he might be.
You factor in you put the debt factor into that.
Kids ain't cheap. Kids ain't cheap. We got you.
All I know is that on this podcast it says co-founder, and then just Paula SoFlo Slings.
Yeah. Don't try to make that sound like something you can make it say
Yeah,
whatever you want.
yeah.
You put that. We need to put bionic design?
I love that she doubled up on the SoFlo slings.
Yeah.
Not only is she
All
Paula
the SoFlo
SoFlo
slings,
slings, but she's also
all the
SoFlo
SoFlo slings of SoFlo slings.
In case you missed it. It's
Hey, when Rob is calling you out,
every day.
hey, when Rob is calling you out on your use of the
When he's calling me out in his like, how many people sit in there? 8 people seater, like theater.
Look at this. DTP
7.
talking about y'all still on?
Exactly.
Uh-oh, what's
So you just tuning in?
Ron said she retired from bionic design.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She must have, because she didn't put bionic design in her name.
Yeah. He said she does own a company, doesn't she? All right, y'all.
All right, guys.
DTP, I keep trying to get him off.
I can't accept the loss, I'm hard-headed. There's a little bit of madness to my method. Many falling off that fine line that I'm treading. I risk anything to be great, and I'm not letting nobody rob me of my victory. Number one, that's what I'm meant to be. When by any means, only thing that makes sense to me, I can make nice or make history. I got that dog